We back, big city. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve. Boys, James IV, that's Roman numeral 4 off the top with the intro. What up, K-Sap, no cap, that's the big bro. You know the ladies hold it down for the team. We be the hottest on this YouTube screen. We got sports, media, news, that round table talk. Them other parts ain't got the same sauce. Nah, hit us in the chat, but no haters allowed. Send you to the block party, what you gotta say now? We on live, hit us up and subscribe. If you like it, to share, show love instead of staring. Man behind the mic, numbers don't lie. Send me a super chat to all that may apply. Ain't no party like an SBD party. Let's get the show started, pull up, everybody. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. Yeah, let's get it poppin'. James 4th, I'm back. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve. Boys, James IV, that's Roman numeral 4 off the top with the intro. What up, K-Sap, no cap, that's the big bro. You know the ladies hold it down for the team. We be the hottest on this YouTube screens. We got sports, media, news, that round table talk. You all the cars ain't got the same sauce. Nah, hit us in the chat, but no haters allowed. Send you to the block party, what you gotta say now? We on live, hit us up and subscribe. If you like it, to share, show love instead of staring. Man behind the mic, numbers don't lie. Send me a super chat to all that may apply. Ain't no party like an SPD party. Let's get the show started, pull up, everybody. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
We on Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap, the baddest podcast on planet Earth, baby.
Yes, man. You know who it is. It's your favorite host, the man behind the mic of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. What up? I see y'all out there, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hey, when y'all come in the building, do me a favor, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I see my people starting to filter in. I see you, Faz. I see you, Raging Bull. I see you, Bob Jones. I see you, Dre Stewart. I see you, Political Little. I see you, ADP. I see you, Jay Capone the Don. Nadir Gant. I see you, Donna Cox. Yeah, we in this building, man. We got some things we want to talk about, man. I see you, Tydrick Davis. I see everybody that's filtering in, man. We got some things to talk about, man. But I got my people with me tonight, man. I got the gingerbread man from Steady Serving ENT, gracing the presence tonight. I see you, Johnny Brown. Also, we got my girl Keisha from Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports. But man, we're gonna open it up, man. We're gonna talk about these Chicago Skies, y'all. We're gonna talk about what's next for the Chicago Sky. You know, the free agency in the WNBA is hot and heavy right now. So, man, we got some things that we want to talk about, man. Trying to see what's next, what Tyler Marsh and Jeff P are gonna do. But I find it kind of interesting, guys, because I want to play something, man. I heard something on the Unapologetically Angel podcast when she had Lisa Leslie on there. and they was talking about free agency. So I want y'all to take a listen to what they was talking about in this little clip. And we're going to play it, and then we're going to come back, man, and then we're going to dissect it to see exactly what they was meaning.
This draft class, I thought your class was amazing. Your class was amazing too, because you guys are like changed the game. So you're game changers. But this new class, I feel like will have an impact. First and second round players, like there's a lot of good players. It's going to be interesting to see how Paige does in Dallas.
Yeah.
Satu decided to leave. So it's
Free
going to be
agency
interesting.
popping right now.
Huh?
Free agency is popping
That's
right now.
everything. It's going to be interesting to see what happens down there in Dallas. I think Indiana obviously just got so much stronger.
They did, yeah.
Which they're trying to be contenders like now.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be really interesting. Did Kelsey Mitchell end up staying?
Yes.
Wow, so she ended up staying, huh? Yeah, that's
gonna
a
be
tough one.
good.
That's tough. And then I feel like New York is still strong,
Yeah.
right? They're the defending champs. I don't know if they've added any more to their roster, but they're really strong. I think LA is going to be interesting with the picks too, because Olivia
know.
Miles is.
We're trying to get her.
I know, but she didn't up that stock. She might end up at 2 now.
I know.
So LA has 2 though, right?
Seattle has 2 now.
Repeat what Angel said.
Seattle has 2. That's what I was thinking. Seattle. So she
Seattle.
might end up, especially with Jewel being gone.
I know, and the correlation with Skylar and
then you have what's her name? Something Citron, right?
Citron, yeah,
So she's at it. So you guys might end up with her.
one of the 2, yeah.
Yeah,
Get
which could be helpful. I mean, you guys are solid in your bigs.
Yeah.
You guys are missing a guard. I love WNBA.
And we just got Sloot, so
And you guys got Sloot back.
yes.
So that would be nice. I guess you've been trying to get Ka back. That ain't gonna work.
Trust me, it's coming though.
That might be
Probably a
interesting.
copper.
Get her back home, huh?
We're gonna get her back.
I think the WNBA is so outstanding.
Hey, y'all heard?
No, we heard
Hey,
that.
you heard what she said. Now, Angel got some insights on something now. Like I said, I'm not here to cause any confusion tonight, man. I just want to see, when I listen to stuff like that, I pay close attention, man. And Lisa Leslie says some good things too. And see, Angel was kind of piggybacking off of that when you're talking about Olivia Miles and Sonia Citron. And then you heard what Lisa Leslie said. Lisa Leslie said the way Olivia Miles is playing, her draft stock is rising.
Right.
So like we've been saying, it's either one of the two. It's either Citron or Olivia Miles. And then what's your name said, we're going to get one of the two. And they was talking about Citron. So it's going to, I just be peeping what they be saying. So what you guys think?
Yeah. So what I just heard, it is like she already letting it be known. Because remember, we talked about this months ago that Kakapa said she wanted to come back to the crib and she really didn't want to leave Chicago.
Yeah.
She said that in the interview, she said, I really didn't want to leave Chicago, but it, whatever happened, it happened. And I'm in Phoenix to fulfill, what I supposed to do. But she didn't say, I'm here to stay. She said, I'm just here to fulfill what I'm supposed to do. So, I mean, hey, I'm down. Hey, I'm down with that. Angel knows something. She gotta know something,
man.
Yeah, what I think is going on is they have an inkling that it could be a possibility they don't get Olivia Miles because they really truly don't know what Seattle is going to do. You would think they would take another big, but hey, they might take another point guard because of talent and just put on the shelf, which I think would be kind of crazy. But they might do it because you got Skylar Diggins. But Angel seemed like to me she's preparing herself just in case she don't get the point guard she got that she want out of the draft. She still got Sloot that can, right the ship or keep it together for 1 year. And then if they take Citron, she's okay with that because she got Sloot for that 1 year because it's really Sloot is like on a year by year basis anyway. So maybe they go into the next draft and find somebody if they miss out on if they miss out on Olivia Miles. Another reason why she's talking about Kai is, I think, because there's always these rumblings around Chicago about they might trade for a person for the number 3 pick.
Yeah.
See, Chicago might be running around and messing around with Phoenix. I don't know, because I don't put nothing past Jeff P.
No, you
So
can't at
I'm
this
just going
point.
to say, there's a little insight into what she's saying.
Yeah.
It's definitely somebody she wants to come there.
Yeah.
And it seems like Jeff P is trying to surround her and Camilla with people that want to play with them, who's going to take a leadership role and play with them, who love the city, who don't care about all that stuff that happened in the past, but really love Chicago.
Yeah.
That's probably why he went after Jewel Lloyd. He wants people that's going to love the city, love their time, and love playing with Angel and Camilla. That's what I took from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is Lisa Leslie said a lot in just that little clip. That whole podcast was interesting, but just in that whole clip, because she was talking about the way Indiana has built in free agency. They swinging for the fences, right? They bringing everybody in. So she addressed that as well. But one thing she said at the start when she said, "Oh, Paige is going to Dallas," that's hands down. Regardless of how we think that Paige is performing and how Olivia Miles is performing, Dallas would be a fool to pass up on Paige Beckers. I understand a lot of people say Paige and Arike Umbawale can't play together, but I beg to differ. You know, I think it'll all work out. I think that'll take some of the pressure off of Arike, where she can get easier shots by just having Paige out there. Because what me and you said, bro, Claude, about Paige and AZ Fudd being on the court together, they take the load off of each other. And they right there with each other, and they complement each other. And I think the same way Paige can complement Arike Umbawale, but also the way Angel just speaking so confident, like, oh no, it's coming for sure. We're gonna get Kalia Copper. I know we talked about it before. We put that smoke in the air before, and then we sat here and watch Unrivaled. Be like, man, I don't know, Kalia Copper on something different, man. But if that's a possibility of them getting Kalia Copper before the start of the season, what would be your take on that, Keisha?
Well, that would mean they will forgo that number 3 pick, right? So, I mean, I don't have a problem with Kalia Copper. My only caveat to not having a problem is if you pull off that trade and you go get Kalia Copper, you are sending a message to the WNBA that you're trying to win now.
Well, you ain't got no choice. Look what Indiana
is our
done.
regime ready for that?
Yeah.
In this 2025 season is the question. I like Kai. We definitely need scorers on this team. People that can score in different ways.
Shoot the 3 ball too. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot. So I know I've been kind of hard on her doing 3-on-3 because I'm like, what? And then the devil is going.
Yeah, but I think in a 5-on-5 setting, I think Kalia Copper will pay big dividends, man, because then you really can use her attributes, man. She can shoot from the outside. She's a bucket, but Jean Grey, I don't know, man. I mean, you talk about Reese is talking about 2026 free agency. Copper is trying to win this year with Phoenix. I understand what you're saying, but I think Angel, she's putting it out there. She could be talking about 2026, or she could be talking about right now, because, you know, it's too much rumblings going on the wall about what Chicago going to do with these picks, man. They still got time.
I don't know if Phoenix have enough to win next year.
Exactly.
Do they?
Nah. I don't think they have enough to win. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, me personally, because I did a video about Indiana, I think Indiana, they swinging for the fences. They letting people know that they trying to win now. Sometimes it's addition by subtraction, bringing in, you know, different people, but I think they trying to win now. But I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse of what Chicago Sky's roster looks like right now. These are the pieces that we have on Chicago right now. Okay. At center, we got Elizabeth Williams, right?
Right.
This is before she got injured. She averaged 10.7 rebounds, right?
Right.
But just look at how the roster is constructed right now. We got Mariah Jefferson. Y'all know how I feel about Mariah Jefferson. Look at that, 1.3 points a game. Look at them stats. She just over there holding up the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then we got Angel Reese. Damn near 14 and 13 a night, right?
Right.
And then you got Camila Cardoso, right? Also, Kia Nurse. We just picked Kia Nurse up. Also, we picked up Rebecca Allen. Also, we still got Mikaela Wade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Courtney Vandersloot. And then it rounds out with Raquel or Rachel Banham.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we missing? We got holes that we got to fill. We got 4 draft picks. What do you think we do with these draft picks? Or like we said, we talked earlier, are we going to package these things up and bring in some championship pieces? Or are we going to try to build in this draft?
Yeah, because right now what I see, KSAP, is you still need a point guard. Let's just go there. We got Vandersloot and we got Mo. So if
got who? Mo.
Vandersloot and Mo Jet.
Come on. Man.
We don't have a backup for Angel. We don't have a backup for. And then the 2 guard, okay. I mean, Kia Nurse said in her interview that playing 2 guard was new for her last year. She was mostly her career she played the 3.
Yeah.
But she transitioned into that role of playing the 2 for the Spark. So she feels like she's versatile now after she's went through that first season, but she's not the type of 2 we're used to, because the 2 we had could fill up the points. You know, we had Kennedy Carter.
Yeah.
So now you have, and then now you also Rebecca Allen. Where you gonna play her? She's on her interview talking about she gonna play guard.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they gonna try her out at the 2 too, because she can shoot the 3. Now the one good thing about Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse is they can shoot the 3 and they can defend. But the thing about it is that 2 spot, KSAP.
Yeah.
Like you said, like, do you go get a veteran 2, or do you try to get a 2 in the draft?
That's very interesting, Keisha. I like what you pointed out about Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse. Now, Rebecca Allen, you know, she stands 6'2", right? She's a 6'2" forward guard, right? But listening to their interviews, man, they only talked about they want to play one specific position, right? So now you look at it like this. You got Rebecca Allen. She can play defense, and she can shoot the 3. She can stretch the floor.
Right.
Also, when we talking about Kia Nurse, everybody's high on Kia Nurse coming to, Chicago. She's 6 foot. They are the big wings that Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh was talking about during the introductory press conference, right? But when we talking about guards, you got Vandersloot, right? And that's what I'm saying. You got Courtney Vandersloot. She's an old Wally veteran. We know what she can bring to the table. She still got a lot left in the tank. But who you got backing up Courtney Vandersloot is your girl Mariah Jefferson. So now that tells me we need a point guard. If Olivia Miles is not there, who do you go after? I know Citron can play the point guard and the shooting guard, and she can guard your best player. And she's a 3 and D, right?
Right.
Serious.
But now, but look, bro, Claude, like Keisha said, now who do you got to back up Angel Reese? Are they gonna mix and match them like Elizabeth Williams be in the game at one time with Angel Reese or Camilla? Are they gonna go big? What are they gonna do?
I got the solution. A lot of people knock me for that. I've already got pushback with some family members while I've been on a little break. But I'm gonna let y'all know. What we need to bag up Angel is in the draft.
I already know what you're about to say.
What we need to bag up Angel, it's a no-brainer. It's in the draft. It's 3 people that's solid. At 16, we got 16 that we will get in the draft. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to understand that Angel needs to sit down. We got Elizabeth Williams on the elder side. Now on the younger side, we could give somebody like Maddie Westbelt will be free. She just hit a 3. She just hit 2 middies tonight. And she hit 2 layups tonight up underneath. No look passes. So she good with her hands. She don't drop many balls. She also had a few assists today. Maddie Westbelt is one of the most underrated people, and that's why they whoop them today. And they whooping everybody because since she didn't came back, they still trying to figure out the offense, thinking it's Olivia Miles and Hannah her doggone Sonya Citron. Maddie Westbelt has added herself, and then now Maddie Westbelt is playing the 4, and she played the 5 today. I called it out in the game. She played the 5 for 2 quarters. So she's already going to be used to playing and switching 4 and 5. And she could shoot. So if Maddie Westbelt ain't there, Janiyah Baker. What is so hard? Big body. She could put points on the board. She could take hits. She don't crumble. She's solid. I mean, Michaela Tipson gonna be gone. We know that part. But even, I mean, y'all don't know what Sedona Prince does. It's like, what is going on with y'all? Look at what she just did yesterday. Sedona Prince then proved herself once again. Big body, can shoot from all levels, and she could take punishment.
You talking about from TCU?
From TCU.
I can't mess with her. She got too many issues. She like to slap people too much for me.
That's what we are. We hard-nosed players.
No, I'm talking about people outside, not on the court.
It's okay. Hey, look. Hey, we take it all. We won't rugged. You think what I'm saying? Long as it ain't the other rugged that we had to get rid of, that's gonna cause us problems.
We trying to. The reason why I say that, bro, Claude, is because Chicago trying to clean up their image. They trying to get this certain image out there, and Sedona Prince does not fit the image.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Listen, I don't give a damn about none of all that. Dennis Rodman didn't fit the image of the Bulls either.
Oh, I get it, but Jeff P don't feel that way, bro, Club.
Huh?
Jeff P
we don't know what
way,
the
bro,
hell Jeff P feels.
I'm telling you.
Jeff P got us pulling our hair out for the last 5 or 6 months. We've been trying to figure this man out. But what he did do, let me finish. What he did do was keep 4 picks. What he did do is got us 4 picks. He had 2. He kept the 3. He kept the 10. Now he got us 2 more. All I'm saying is elementary homes in Sherlock. We got available bigs, 3 good bigs. That's not going to go in the first round. That's going to be available for us to get to help Angel, help our baby sit down and take a breather. This is what's available in this draft. It's available here because you heard Lisa Leslie. She said this is a thick draft. Yeah. So don't give me that trash that it ain't enough people or it ain't gonna go far. It's enough for what we have, what we need to make sure that Angel is solidified and being able to take a breather and come on back in the game as well as dominate. Maddie Westbelt is my pick. I'm gonna stick with it, or Janiyah Baker.
All right, but look, bro, Claude, let me ask you this. We got nine players on the roster right now.
Mhm.
How many? We only can carry 12, is that correct?
Exactly.
Mhm.
We got 8.
We got 9.
9. Okay.
9.
So we got 3 available spots, right? We got 4 picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it gets kind of interesting, right?
Right.
Because like Lisa Leslie alluded to, the draft is deep, just like you just spoke on. The draft is deep. There's pieces out there that Chicago can work with. Everybody wants to go with the big names that we've seen so far, such as the Olivia Miles, the Sonia Citrons, and people like that. But the people that you're talking about, Janiyah Barker, right? Prince, you know what I'm saying? You're talking all these different players. So it's a lot of availability in this draft, right? So now I'm gonna throw this out there. If we talking about what Angel Reese talked about at the end of that little segment between her and Lisa Leslie about Kalia Copper, she could be referencing the 2026 draft. I mean 2026 free agency. But what if they pull that string to get her now? So that's 10, right? So that's 10 players.
Yeah.
Now you got 2 picks. That's your 12 right there.
Yeah,
does
you'll
that make
possibly
sense?
be picking somebody to cut him.
I don't think Ka is coming. I don't know.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I think Ka gonna come free agency is next year.
I understand, but like
we ain't got to use that for that.
I understand, man. But Chicago got to put themselves back on the map, man.
Listen, if you don't think we're gonna be on the map,
are you gonna sit around and wait another year, man?
Listen,
we're gonna be going through the same stuff again next year.
We ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna look the same.
And you're gonna be crashing out once again.
It ain't gonna look the same because we ain't got the same type of players, bro. K-Sap. My crash out was we could not get the ball on the inside and we could not shoot.
I understand that.
That was my whole crash out, if you remember, all the way from June.
I understand.
Yeah,
we fixed that problem.
But we got to cause some confusion somewhere. I'm
Yeah,
just telling you what your girl Angel Reese said. Do I got to play it again? Do I got to play it again?
Yeah, we just dissecting what she
I'm
said.
just
That's all
dissecting what she said.
We not disagreeing with you, bro, Claude. We just saying your girl Angel is saying what she
Angel
wants.
got to know something. You know, star athletes in these organizations, they know something.
Oh yeah, but that don't mean it'll be this year. But we know for sure.
I'm not saying. That's why I said, is she referencing this year or she referencing next year?
Yeah,
you know
yeah. They only here to start causing confusion.
Nah, I'm not trying to cause confusion. I'm just telling you what the Chi-Town Barbie said. Y'all heard it. I didn't. That wasn't AI. That was directly from her.
Yeah, that was directly from her. I agree. I mean, me personally, you know, I would take Ka in a moment. In the heat, listen, I give up 3 picks for Ka. If I knew Ka was going to be here for 5 years, I would do that, or 4 years.
Yeah,
I would do that. But being that the CBA is happening, I wouldn't give up a nanny, ever for one, not one. A nanny, NFF, not one for Ka this year. Yeah. I don't want to rent a center for nothing. I ain't trying to, me personally, I don't want to rent a center. I don't want to rent a center player. But and this is what everybody has right now.
I agree with you, bro, Claude. I say,
but this is what I will say, though. This is what I will say. As bad as we may think it is right now for Chicago, I think they're in a good position, man.
Me too.
I think they're in a good position. As much as we give, Jeff P, as much as we give Jeff P all this flack, I think we're in a good situation, man, because sometimes when you got so many options, that's a good situation to have, man. That's a good situation to have. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this. Y'all know I say this all the time. We talk about a different female athlete every time in college on this person doing this. And like I said, I've always said, somebody gonna be assed out, man.
Somebody gonna be assed out.
It's so many that, we talk about that'd be a good fit for, Chicago, these different teams, because you've seen the moves that's been made around free agency, man. And then you question, like, why did they make this move? Why did they do this? But I think right now, Chicago is positioning themselves to, to give it a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 draft picks, and everybody said, oh, just build through the draft. You got some young talent coming in the draft. Lisa Leslie said this draft class is stocked. You know what I'm saying? So I just think right now with the 9 people that we have outside of Mariah Jefferson, I can deal with it, man. Let's run through this again.
But K-Sap,
go ahead.
Don't you think Chicago Sky can pull a page out of the Indiana Fever book and negotiate a buyout with one of these players that they don't think is gonna be their future?
Like they did Katie Lou Samuelson.
Like they did Katie Lou Samuelson. I mean, I get
Jefferson
keeping them on their contract and all that, but hey, you pretty much if they don't show you what they got in training camp, talking about Mo Jeff and Rachel Banner, they don't show you what they got. Do you can go through the whole season with a spot that's just that person is unplayable?
Man, I mean, nothing against Mariah Jefferson. I just ain't seen enough from Mariah Jefferson.
True.
I mean, she just don't move the needle for me. She don't show me nothing. I mean, she's in the WNBA for a reason. She got skills, but she just don't show me nothing ever since she been traded, came over from Connecticut. She don't show me nothing. So Weatherspoon didn't use her, and it's a reason why she didn't use her. She don't give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like this. I say to myself, like, that is one of the buyout candidates that you can free up a roster spot. And then you can sign these draft camps, invites to come in and have a potential to make the team.
Another Kennedy Carter.
Yeah. Let me address this real quick. Hey, shout out to Sports 263 for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
All I heard is they're trying to get Olivia, and that's all I needed to hear. Seattle got Lexi, Zia, and Erica. No way they're taking Olivia. Yeah. Well, nah, they just trade what's that girl? Lexi Hall got not Lexi Hall,
Brown.
Lexi Brown just got traded.
Yeah. From the Sparks. Yeah.
So I mean, everybody got a valid point, but I'm just saying, like, Mariah Jefferson would be the perfect buyout candidate to fill up a spot for the draft for somebody to be invited in to try to make the team. Because there's, what I'm saying? I mean, like we said about Kennedy Carter last year, like, people don't know she was a late draft invite and she made the squad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I just think if you actually go the draft route, like Brother Bro Claude was explaining, then you got 4 of these picks. Somebody is the odd man out.
Well, we can
and
wait.
Do you give up on a
Jefferson,
a new play, a potential player that you can develop over a player that you got in a trade that haven't hit their stride? What do you do?
No, Mariah gone, homie. Mariah is gone, homeboy.
So how you think they're gonna use Michaela on your way day? I know that's one of Jeff P and what's your name's projects. How are we gonna use her?
I can't wait. I cannot wait for Michaela Anawede to come and play this season. I can't wait to see what's in her bag. I can't wait to see what Tyler Marston fine-tuned, because he's given direct focus on Michaela Anawede himself. He said, I'm going to train her myself. That is going to be my project, not us in the coaching staff or us as a team. He said, my project is to have Michaela Anawede up to par. That means up to par. That means what he already knows how to do and develop Jackie Young. Jackie Young was already, don't get me wrong now, Notre Dame, Jackie Young already that. But she was not the shooter that she is now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Michaela Anawede is not so far off of where Jackie Young for as shooting was concerned. And she a bigger body. She's a bigger body. So I just can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Go ahead, Keisha.
I mean, Michaela, I think if this is gonna be a season for Michaela to emerge, if he can develop her into that wing that she needs to be. I agree with you, bro, Claude. I believe she's gonna start. He's taking a special project on to work with her. She's gonna start pretty much, but I'm gonna tell her there gonna be some people in the locker room from these rookies that are gonna be nipping at her heels. So
Nipping.
she better bring it.
Yeah.
She better bring it, because if you do draft like a Sonia Citron, okay, I want to ask y'all, Michaela, I love Michaela, but do you
That's
just
putting the
slide?
pressure on Michaela.
You putting the pressure on Michaela that's exactly what I'm saying. Them little young pups will be nipping at her heels, and if she start playing bad, here come the crowd like, hey, where the rookies at? And we ain't got time for this.
And see, you know what's killing? You know what kills me though? I mean, I understand a lot of people, looking at, certain players that are playing overseas and putting up these big stats and stuff like that. That don't matter to me. Get in the WNBA and do that. I don't care what you're doing overseas. You can drop 50. I don't care. But you get in the WNBA against these heavy hitters, show me what you made of then. You can go over China, and I think we all can go over China and at least average 10 to 15 points a game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not concerned about what you're doing overseas. I want to see you do this in the W, right?
Right.
And somebody like a Sonia Citron, I know they trying to groom Michaela Anyawede to be this Swiss Army knife, to be that Jackie Young 2.0. But if you draft somebody like a Sonia Citron, I'm putting the young girl in there. I'm putting Citron in there. I'm giving her the starting edge. I'll bring Michaela. Yes, I'll bring Michaela off the bench just for that scoring punch, right? Because look at it like this, bro, Claude. Right now, we got one true ball handler, Courtney Vandersloot. We got one true ball handler. We got one true ball handler.
One.
That's it. Sonia Citron can handle the rock.
She can.
We got one ball handler.
That's why I said nipping at her heels, because what do you do if you Tyler Marsh? If you put
Exactly.
all this energy into Michaela and you got Sonia Citron sitting there in training camp with skills already ready to go. What do you do if you Tyler Marsh, bro?
She born
what do
ready,
you do?
man. She born ready.
Let me make this clear.
Man, hold up. Before you make it clear, bro, I just want you to understand something. You see that picture we got on the screen, Courtney Vandersloot? We got one true ball handler. Now go ahead. Carry on, my brother.
Okay. So
don't crash out on me, though.
I'm holding it. K-Sap, don't piss me off, K-Sap. Don't piss me off. This is your bond right now. I'm a fall in. But let me tell you something.
All right.
You think that I would draft Sonia Citron to bag up Michaela Anyawede? Are y'all serious?
No, it's not drafting her to back her up. No. That's the potential pick that is out there. That's not backing her up.
Do you think that I'm going to draft Sonia Citron specifically? Okay, let me make myself clear.
All right, go
so
ahead.
You saying you would put Michaela
Hold on a second. Hold on, sister. My baby. Hold on. Because K-Sap doing this intentionally. Because I know he knows better than to do me like this.
This is facts. We got one true ball handler.
I'm finna say facts.
All right, go ahead.
This ain't college goddamn basketball, K-Sap. These grown women. You ain't drafting no Sonia Citron at no 3 when you got AT out there in the building. Ain't no damn way you telling me that all the 3s that's in the building in this game right now, the 15 players that's in, you got 15 starters that's in the, 14, not counting the skies, starters that Sonia Citron gonna play start at the 3. Now, I tell Kia Nurse, Sister Kia,
she'll start at the 2.
Hey, That's exactly what she gonna thrive at. And
That's what I'm
then she
saying.
can
She's
play the
another
one.
ball handler.
I ain't trying to put Sonya Citron at no 3, Sister Keisha.
So where you
Keisha,
putting her then?
I just told you. Is you
You'll put her
listening,
at the
baby
2.
Reese? I will put her at the 2. It's no
And you
way
get
that I
Nurse on
will
the
put her.
bench.
Right? She's listen.
Kia Nurse
Sonya
did not get
Citron
traded
can
to
bang.
the Chicago Skies to come off the bench, man.
I'm just asking you.
I'm gonna put them veterans on the bench.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her at 2. I'm gonna put her at 2. I'm not gonna put Michaela at 3. Now, Kia Nurse can play the 3. She also can play the 3. And then Rebecca can too. But Rebecca says she wanna play point and 2. Okay, fine. But she ain't gonna start in front of Sonya Citron.
Kia
No
Nurse
way.
going to the bench.
Nurse is going to the bench. Michaela's going to start. Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh yeah, Nurse going definitely to the bench or fighting
And
for that
Michaela's going to
position.
start.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
rather have Nurse go to the 3 and start than put Sonya Citron. Now she's too small. She's too small for the WNBA to play the 3. Not to come in and start.
I didn't say her playing the 3. I said 2, an extra ball handler.
Okay,
I didn't say the 3.
I'm saying Michaela is a 3-4. She's a 3. She's an undersized 4.
So you would have Michaela on your way. They starting over Kia Nurse
if she develops. I would pull that just to see. But I know I got Kia Nurse as a backup because Kia Nurse is nice. You know what I'm saying? She don't care. Kia Nurse, then you hear her interview, she come in to get in what she fit in. She come in to win. She come in to win. So I'm not. Yes, Sister Sydney. Sonya Citron is 6'1", but I said her body. She could be, but she ain't Fikaya. Fikaya is 6'1", right? Sonya Citron's head to head with feet. Sister Sydney. Well, since you want to put the height there, Sister Keisha, Sonya Citron against feet.
We don't know what Sonya Citron's going to do in the WNBA.
I'm just saying,
I understand that y'all say that Fee 6'1".
Hey, I was just going
4.
off of Citron being a small forward right now.
Man,
that's what I was
coming in is that's gonna switch with the pros. That always switch.
Hold on, real quick. Let me get this real quick.
Go ahead, get it.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you, Sports 263 for the $5 super chat. Citron is good, but she's never starting over Anuede, Rebecca Allen, or Kia Nurse. Hey, everybody got their opinion. But we respect that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't know
on that though. I'm with them. I'm with you, Sports. Listen, Sports. I'm with you on that. But I could see her starting at the 2 and taking somebody's job. She gonna take their job at the 2. But I don't see her coming in and being that 3 that Chicago needs because she's not big enough. She's just not. AT gonna eat her up. AT gonna have her lunch.
We don't know that though. We can't say that.
So you don't think she's a better defender than Michaela?
Look, Zoe trying
I'm just
to cause,
asking.
Look, Zoe trying to cause confusion. If Jeff was a good GM, Michaela wouldn't be on the team. Like he causing confusion.
Is she a better defender than Michaela?
Confusion. So go back over there and talk about the aces, man. Go on, nephew. You over there. Go on, talk about the aces, man. You over here causing confusion. Now, don't be. We ain't trying to hear you selling Michaela Alouette as a bum. She ain't no damn bum. You trying to sell, boy? You know you be starting confusion. She ain't no damn bum now.
Your knowledge, brother, bro, Clark. I'm soaking it in, but I'm asking.
We listening, man. We learning, man.
Listen, let me take y'all back a little bit.
All right.
Let me take y'all a little bit because I have to do this. Bob McAdoo was a co-owner small forward, power forward transfer, back and forth. But when you got James Worthy coming out, Bob McAdoo have to be traded. It just has to get, or he gonna sit on the bench and he couldn't take it and go smoke somewhere. You got what I'm saying?
And I think
go
that's what
somewhere
Zoe talking about Mikhail on the way there. But go ahead, keep going.
So
what Zoe say? But go ahead, bro.
But Zoe, but what I'm saying, Zoe, I brought that comparison up. Michaela Alawede is not a waste of time, and she's not an old veteran. I could see you was talking about she's some old veteran that ain't did nothing. This is a young girl. She's still a girl, and she could be developed. Oh, I'm not saying she trash. Oh, okay.
He said I'm saying it. She trash. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying it. Oh, she trash. Oh my God. So hold on.
Don't crash out.
Let me get Jay Stewart real quick.
Okay,
appreciate you, Jay Stewart.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you, Dre Stewart, for the $2 super sticker, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
I knew they was gonna do it, K-Sap. Zoe come up in here with this. Zoe, you gonna tell me that Michaela Alawede is goddamn trash, and this girl did what she's supposed to do her whole time, that she was in the game last year? What the hell you was watching? What the hell you was watching? I don't know what you was watching, but when she was in the goddamn game, she was doing her part. I don't know what you watching. Maybe you want something else. Maybe you think I don't know. Who you think that's in this draft that's going to take Michaela Alawede's job? I don't think so. That's going to be available for them to draft. Man, knock it off. Knock it off, nephew. I love my nephew. Knock it off, nephew. Stop it. See, Lisa, I tried not to. Zoe came up in here causing confusion, talking about Michaela Alawede is a bum. How dare you? Man. How dare you use those things? Well, now, what you do got over there on the Aces is a bum bitch trophy holder, shining trophies. What you do got over there on the Aces, you worry about Dana over there. That's what you worry about. I am so media. Worry about Dana Evans, who you think is. You got Dana Evans. Leave me alone. Y'all got it. Now do something with it. Leave me alone.
Oh, man. You made our night on that, bro.
I just love your crash outs, bro, Claude.
That siren, boy, that sets it off.
I tried not to. Zoe come over here with that, man. Every time that I tell Zoe I be right. I said Kia Nurse. Where's Kia Nurse, K-Sap? Sister Keisha, you was on that. You was on Zoe's live when I said it last year. Did I say it?
You said it, brother, bro, Claude.
Did I say she was gonna be here?
Yeah.
You did.
Hold on once, bro, Claude. Hold on once.
Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Sports 263 for the $5 super chat. I actually think the trades were made are clear. We are not taking Citron. We're taking a point guard at 3 miles or Seller. Hey, I can respect that.
I get where you're coming from because we did pick up a whole bunch of,
Yeah. They making little small moves to the fit of things around. Hey.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Revenue T. Shout out to the panel, and Bro Claude is a vibe.
Yeah, he a vibe. We love him, y'all.
Yeah.
We love him.
Bro
Claude got his professor glasses on, but don't let that fool you.
Yep, and she's still trash. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Man, you have fun. You have fun with Dana. How about that?
Let me ask y'all this, though. I know Cheyenne Sellers got hurt tonight, man. I know Cheyenne Sellers got hurt tonight, man. What y'all think about Cheyenne Sellers, man, at 10 or something like that?
I don't want her.
You don't want her?
He done made that clear.
I mean, Uncle J.E. in here talking about Citron. I don't know what he got against Citron, talking about Citron is overrated and she garbage. I really don't know what people's take on certain players. I really don't, man. Like,
I will say this. I answer that question about Cheyenne Sellers. I like her I like her because of her versatility.
Yeah.
I like that she can handle the ball. I like that she can play point guard. I like that she's a big body and she can cover a lot of holes that we have in our team.
She's
That's
a
what I
plug
like
and play
about her.
type player.
She's a plug and play type player.
Yeah.
Now I don't some people can do one or two things, but she didn't show that she can do multiple things. So on a team like this that have so many holes, sometimes you need them versatile players because you got a lot of players that like Rachel Banham that you're showing up there on the screen could only do one thing. You got Mo Jeff on your team that it can only do one thing.
It's set the bench and smile. That's the only thing she can do, man.
So I like for the way this team is made up, we do need some versatility. Now you can get a whole bunch of more people who only do one thing, and you just be left with the one thing.
Kia Nurse two-way. Who you got?
Oh yeah,
sister?
I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying there's a lot of them that can do one thing. You know what I mean? And Poe Angel is out there. And I get it. We can probably get somebody in the second round to back up Angel. I agree with that, bro, Claude. We just got to keep all of our picks to do that.
It'll be.
We can't trade nobody.
Saying. We can't.
Yeah.
Listen, it'll be asinine. We know, like it's like a train. It's like that fool that the train is coming, but he's standing on the damn tracks. Hey, yo, the train is coming. The train going, whoa, whoa. And you on the sideline, you saying, hey, yo, hey, get off the track. Get off the track. They like, oh, I got time. Yeah. And you get hit by the damn train. You got 4 picks.
Yeah.
It's right in front of you. You have an opportunity to get to 1, 2, 3, and 4. You once again, let me say this again. All the ones are piled up in the front. The 1s and 2s, they piled in the front. Kiki didn't all fell to 5. But Kiki might get selected to the Seattle Storm, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she has an opportunity because they done lost their big, right? So she still have another opportunity to make. That's what I'm thinking. Seattle Storm probably doing because they loaded up on guards. They got so many guards.
I don't think all them guards gonna make the team. I think some of them are just
really
camp.
Needs,
camp invites.
In my opinion, this is just my opinion. Don't come for me, chat. Don't come for me. Seattle really needs a Nisa Morrow, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
They need somebody that got high energy, man. They need a high energy.
They need somebody to do the dirty work with Horston going down and all that that can at least rebound the ball and do the stuff that Nick don't want to do no more. You know what I mean? They need that punch off the bench, but that's just
lack,
me.
Man. Yeah, I agree with you on that point. I agree with you.
As of late, I've been seeing Kiki as of late helping Juju. At first, Kiki wasn't. It was like she was trying to get it. I feel it that she was trying to jail or whatever. But as of late, I see Kiki doing a much better job. And then her hands is good. I didn't think her hands.
Oh yeah, she can get the. She can catch the passes.
But y'all know she was doing. She had a lot of turnovers though in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, in the beginning of the season. That's why I was saying about. I was like, Kiki, she got to step up, man. I started watching early part of the year, man. Like, okay, she got to help Juju out.
So I believe she is still going to be number 2. I believe.
I get it, but
she's still going to be number 2.
Hustle and heart sometimes be lacking. That's just me.
Hey, and the reason why I don't say too much about Cheyenne Sellers, I already made it a point when me and Keisha watched that Maryland game and we covered that. I already said if Chicago gets somebody like a Cheyenne Sellers, that's big time, man. Because like we said, she can play 1, 2, 3. She can play plug and play, but you still got to keep in consideration, man. As of right now, the way that roster is constructed, we got 1 ball handler, guys. 1 ball handler. You know what I'm saying? So Cheyenne Sellers, she can fill that void, man. She play 1, 2, or 3, plus she's 6'1", 6'2". She's a big guard. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about
Cheyenne Sellers. She's not gonna be there at 10.
Well, I
no.
understand that.
No,
I don't
I
think she'll
agree.
be there at 10
You
either.
know who
But
might be
neither.
there at 10 though?
who?
Yeah, we were just talking about in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think she could be there.
Because a lot of people
at
came on
10.
here and told me and Keisha, nah, Sellers ain't all that. She's not,
No,
nah.
I'm saying I just don't want me personally, I don't want her at 3. She's
We didn't
in
say
the
at
top.
Oh
3.
no, I didn't
No,
say it.
I'm saying she's a listen. The reason I said that, brother K-Sap, is that she's a top 10 player. Okay, no, I'm not disagreeing or anything like that. I'm saying that she won't be available for us to get unless we, you know what I mean, we at 10 and AZ might not even be there at 10.
Might not.
AZ might not be the way she playing. AZ might not be there at 10 because her stock then went up again. You got what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm really getting it out my head about AZ Fudd. I do want her at 10 if we could get her. We saw what happened with Pow Pow. So maybe Pow Pow go back up to 10. Maybe we get one of those. But all I'm saying is we got an opportunity to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's simple. It's
so let me. We understand you saying it's simple.
Right?
Yeah, we understand that you're saying it's simple. But let me ask you a question: what is the solidified pick at number 3? Before we address that, let me address this super chat.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Yohada L for the $5 super chat. Biggest surprise of the
Thank you.
offseason. Sky resigns Kennedy Carter and trades the 3rd and 10th pick to Seattle and draft Olivia Miles at the number 2 pick. That's a good scenario.
I'm with it.
That's wishful thinking though. But I respect that though.
I respect it though.
So let me ask y'all, what is the solidified pick at number 3? What would be the solidified pick at number 3? Chat. What is the pick at number 3? The hands down
when
pick
you
at number
say
3.
solidified, what do you mean? Do you mean
What is
that
the
would make
guaranteed pick at number 3? I mean, we throwing all these names out here. People say take Ozzy Fudd. People say, AZ Fudd. People take Cheyenne Sellers, Citron, Olivia Miles. But what would be the most appropriate pick at number 3?
Olivia Miles at 3
Okay.
would be the pick for me.
That's because we started off the whole free agency talking about that. We started the whole thing off of that when the college season started, when we got wind of Olivia Miles and what she was doing. We was like, man, that'd be the perfect point guard for the Chicago Sky. So I'm not backing off of that. That's my pick. At number 3 will be Olivia Miles, but I don't think Olivia Miles.
Keisha said 3.
What you say, bro, Claude?
Keisha said Olivia Miles.
Mm-hmm.
I say Olivia Miles.
Yeah, I've
never changed mine.
I've never changed mine on Olivia Miles, man. Y'all can't get me to change
y'all
what
not
I said.
Get me to change either. I don't give a damn what you talking about. It's a big possibility because of what's going on in Seattle.
Yeah,
it's a great big possibility because they just lost Jordan. They just lost Jordan Hurst on the wing. They definitely need a wing. That was their starter. They need that. They need Kiki or Anisha. They need that 3 or that 3 that can play that 4 to come to Seattle. They already backcourt heavy. I mean, Lexi Brown ain't no punk. Lexi Brown is
She just got traded though.
Huh?
She just got traded from Seattle to Los Angeles to Seattle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
She on Seattle. She a heater.
Just got traded, yeah.
Yeah, she a heater. Like Lexi Brown, like that's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Yeah. She got a sickness, an illness, but when she's well and healed, like please. Mm-hmm. I mean, seriously, she could play the 1 and the 2. She could play both of them. She could put the ball down. She got dribble skills, and she's a killer shot. So, you know what I mean? Seattle don't got no problem in the backcourt. They got the problem up front.
Front court, yeah. So they got to go big. And
so,
I think
they got to go big.
I think
this is when your girl comes into play, Anisha Morrow. I think
but they might get the
Morrow.
old girl from France. They might get old girl
talking
from
about
France.
Dominique
Malonga.
Malonga. Yeah.
They might get Malonga because they need somebody
Yeah, they need
long because
size
NECA
in that
had a
front court.
problem. NECA couldn't handle the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster was having their way.
Can't nobody handle Jacquel Jones, man. She just that's one of them centers that like she can, she got that slow Bill Cartwright delivery from 3-point range, but she's effective, right? And what I like about Jacquel Jones is she don't have to go out to that 3-point line. She's a traditional big where she'll go down there and she'll back you down and barbecue chicken you. You know what I'm saying? She'll use that big body to get what she want. But like I stated, this is where I stand at, just to put it back out there. My draft picks for the Chicago Skies at 3 and 10 this is where I was. I was Olivia Miles at 3, and then I went with Citron at 10. And then if she wasn't available at 10, I said Cheyenne Sellers. I never said AZ Fudd. And the only reason why I said AZ Fudd because she was injured. I wanted to see if her get, past her injuries, which I think she has came out of that injury shell because you saw what she did at St. John's, dropped 34 on them, she dropped on South Carolina, she dropped 28 yesterday. So now she's starting to play injury free, but I never doubted her skills. I knew what her skill set was. It was just the injuries for me. That's why I never said that, she could be possibly on the Chicago Sky. But if she keep playing like that for the rest of the season, she ain't gonna be nowhere close to 10. She gonna slide on up in there.
Slide up in there.
So that's the difficulty of this draft, man. Of all the young ladies that we name, their stock is going up, man. And I don't care what people think about this, because I said this. You go back and watch that game when UConn played against Notre Dame. If Ozzie Fudd was out there, I think UConn would have beat Notre Dame.
Wow.
Even USC, when Paige tried to bring them back, but she didn't have a running mate. And see, Paige is out there on the island, but you saw what them two are capable of doing when they play with each other. Even though Paige Beckers did not shoot the ball well from the field, she was 3 of 12. She damn near had a triple double. She set the table for Ozzie Fudd to do what she can do, and that took the pressure off of Paige. And that shows that Paige has an all-around game, because when she's not scoring, she can rebound the ball, she can assist the ball, she can play defense. So, that's my take.
Well, go ahead, Keisha.
I was just gonna ask a question. So, if everybody's gone by 10, look, if everybody's gone, say AZ Fudd is gone, all them other girls are gone, Sellers gone, Citron gone, all them people are gone. Who do you want for the 2 position that will still be in the draft?
You mean for 10?
For 10.
And let me answer that. Keisha, you made a great point, because I think in this draft, this is going to be a guard-heavy draft. It's going to be a guard-heavy draft, and when you get there to 10, you ain't got nothing but big girls there that play the big spots, like Anisha Morrow, or who else we talking about? A Dominique Malonga, or who else did y'all want to throw in there that is a big person that y'all highly coveted? So all the guards that we talking about, they probably gonna be going 1 through 6.
And see, the only person I see that'll be left is what I told Key one time on her show. I mean, Isaiah James might be still there, but
okay. I'm finna answer the question.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I'm finna answer the question. Then Keisha, you could go on with the trivia. Because you
hold on once. Let me get this super chat real quick.
Okay.
Let me get this.
Here comes the money.
All right, shout out to Sports 263 for the $2 super chat. We getting Olivia and Les Storm trade their picks. It'd be interesting what the Storm do, man, because they got a lot of guards.
They do. A lot.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Okay, for me,
YJ need to
Olivia
stay in.
Miles, and then you just threw a monkey wrench in it again. So if Ozzie Fudd is gone,
Right.
so okay, Olivia Miles, Michaela Timpson.
See, now you're
Okay.
bringing up another name. See,
So
that's what I'm
you would
talking
go
about.
big,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So you go for the 6'2". You'll
If
go for
all
the
the
power
guards are
forward.
gone, you got no choice. He just gave me a scenario. So, but y'all know my choice is Olivia Miles and Ozzie Fudd. Y'all
So
know
you don't
that.
like Isaiah James.
I didn't say I don't like her. I love Isaiah James. She may not be there. What he's saying.
Madison Booker.
She might.
Madison Booker a sophomore. You just over there causing
Listen.
confusion.
I'm just
saying what Uncle J.E. said. He causing confusion.
Listen.
Yeah,
1
Madison
through
Booker
6.
a sophomore.
Look, 1 through 6. He said the guards is going to be guard heavy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be guard heavy.
So if it's 1 through 6 and it's guards 1 through 6, hell, you got Sellers is gone, Fudd is gone, Sonia Citron is gone, Tina Pow is gone, Tahina Pow is gone. So what I'm saying is, if this is just a scenario, if the guards, if it's so guard heavy, like because I mean he's not wrong in bringing it up because Lisa Leslie was mentioning it. I mean, she was like, "This is a packed situation." In the first,
we got to hear what Lisa Leslie said again. We got to run that tape.
Oh, yeah, run that for them. Run that for them.
Yeah, run it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and run the tape.
But I'm with you, bro, Claude. Then nothing left but the big girls.
Let me go ahead and run the tape on what Lisa Leslie said.
This draft class, I thought your class was amazing. Your class was amazing too, because you guys are like changed the game. So you're game changers. But this new class, I feel like will have an impact. First and second round players, like there's a lot of good players. It's going to be interesting to see how Paige does in Dallas.
Yeah.
Satu decided to leave. So it's going to be interesting.
Popping right now.
Huh?
Free agency is popping right now.
Everything. It's going to be interesting to see what happens down there in Dallas. I think Indiana obviously just got so much stronger.
They did, yeah.
Which they're trying to be contenders like now.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be really interesting. Did Kelsey Mitchell end up staying?
Yes.
Wow. So she ended up staying, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. That's tough. And then I feel like New York is still strong, right? They're the defending champs. I don't know if they've added any more to their roster, but they're really strong. I think LA is going to be interesting with the picks too, because Olivia Miles is.
We're trying to get her.
I know, but she didn't up that stock. She might end up at 2 now.
I know.
Yeah.
So LA has 2 though, right?
Seattle has 2 now.
Oh, Seattle has 2. That's what I was thinking. Seattle. So she might end up,
Angel's
especially with Jewel being gone.
I know, and the correlation with Skylar
and then you have what's her name? Citron, right?
Citron, yeah. Sonya.
So she's at it. So you guys might end up with her.
One of the 2, yeah.
Yeah, which could be helpful. I mean, you guys are solid in your bigs.
Yeah.
You guys are missing a guard.
I
love WNBA.
And we just got Sloot, so.
And you guys got Sloot back.
Yes.
So that would be nice. I guess you've been trying to get Ka back. That ain't gonna work.
Trust me, it's coming though.
That might
Probably
be
a
interesting.
copper.
Get her back home, huh?
We're gonna get her back.
I think the WNBA is so outstanding.
You heard what she had to say, right? See, that's pretty interesting, man, that she said that. I think she's listening, man. And Angel's pretty intelligent herself. Angel knows what's going on, man.
She doubled down.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about all the guards, right? You know what I'm saying? And she's pretty much saying, and then listen to what Angel, how she comes back at her. She said, we gonna get one of the 2. We're gonna get either Olivia Miles or Sonia Citron. They going with these Notre Dame guards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a no-brainer.
That's all I'm saying. So that's why I have never changed on what I said about Olivia Miles and Sonia Citron. That's why I stood pat, man. I understand we saying all these guards that are coming in, but it's like, man. I did pick up on that. Somebody said this comment. T. Carmelo, I think you're right. It kills me every time I hear this because Lisa Leslie sounds so disappointed that Kelsa Mitchell stayed in Dallas. I mean, in Indiana. Yeah, she does. I think she was like, yeah. I picked up on that too.
Yeah. So here I go. My 4. Olivia Mounds.
Uncle J.E. Uncle J.E. just be, boy.
So I'm going to be a little disobedient.
Okay.
I'm going to just say what I say, and then I'm going to leave it there. Olivia Mounds. Ozzie Fudd. If I can't get Ozzie Fudd, give me Michaela Timpson.
Okay.
After Michaela Timpson, for my 3rd pick, y'all already know I want Maddie Westbelt. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If I and for my last pick, I want Janiyah Baker. If Janiyah Baker is not there, give me Rory Harmon. I mean, not Rory Harmon. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Give me y'all know Sedona Prince.
Yeah. Roy Harmon played for Texas, right?
Yeah. She 5'6".
She didn't show me too much yesterday. I know she hit 2 little pull-up jumpers
she
at
scored
the
10
game,
points.
But early in the game, man, she shot a couple duds, man. She didn't show me too much. Yeah, she's a feisty little 5'6" guard, running around, causing confusion, acting like she playing defense. She just out there running around, man.
She said,
she just out there running around. 1 second.
But I'll be like that though, Sister Keisha. I go big heavy. So your uncle do, you know what I mean?
Bigs that can shoot.
Bigs that can shoot.
Okay.
Michaela Timpson, that's a no brainer, right? Maddie Westbelt is a no brainer, right?
Right.
And then Sedona Prince is a no brainer. Is that right? I mean,
if I did Michaela, Maddie, I would do Janiyah Barker before I did.
Janiyah Barker, right? But she
before I
gonna
did Sedona
Let me address the super chat because Yahada L said something.
Go ahead.
Here comes the money.
I see Sky taking either Maddie Westbelt or Janiyah Barker.
That's
round.
right. That's what
right. Now that makes sense. 2nd round picks.
Yes,
that
sir.
makes sense.
Oh yes, sir.
If you can get somebody like one of them 2 in the 2nd round, that's a steal.
Go ahead,
because I don't think a lot of people. I don't think Maddie Westbelt. I'm not for sure, but I don't know if Maddie Westbelt or Janiyah Barker are on a lot of people's draft big board. And that's a couple sleepers that you can get in there.
They sleepers.
Tulip plays says Barker ain't going 2nd round. Somebody asked out. It's only what is it? Only 12 picks in the 1st round.
12
first
picks
we need
in the
to know
first
what
round.
she means. Is she saying Janiyah Barker gonna go 1st round or 3rd round? Because there's only 12 spots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on.
Here comes the money.
Reese, Jesus, appreciate the $5 super sticker. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying is like all these people that we saying, it's only 12 in the 1st round. So who's gonna fall to the 2nd round? Every person that we say, y'all talking about, they not gonna go to the 2nd round. Who gonna be in the 2nd round?
Yeah, man. So the first 12, listen,
it's only 12.
The first 12 is guard heavy. You only got 1 power forward. No, you got 2 power forwards and 1 center in the whole 12.
Right.
In the whole 12, you got 2 power forwards. Think about this, y'all. It's 12. You got 1 power forward and 2 power forwards and 1 center. So the rest of the 9 is all guards. The rest of the 9, the first 9 are guards.
Let me ask Uncle J.E. a question. Uncle J.E., who's your top 5 in the draft right now? Who's your top 5? I'm just trying to get a roundabout where you at.
Yeah, but
I'm not a.
Go ahead, Keisha. You ain't answered.
I was answering. I was talking about in the comments. Yeah, I'm not a big Rory Harmon fan. Tanya, but I understand why some people like her, but it's just them 5'6"
She gonna
guards.
be
You gotta
waved.
really
She gonna
impress
be
me.
waved. Yeah, she gonna be
Yeah.
waved like the
You
agent.
gotta
Yeah,
really
oh
impress
boy.
me when you 5'6". It's
Yeah.
just like Georgia Amore.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, I don't want Georgia Amore on my team.
it's
Hell
like
no.
I
Who's she
you
gonna
just
see?
right.
It's already bad that we got Courtney, but see,
Uncle J.E. said Olivia Sellers, Fudd, Morrow, Citron. That's his top
that ain't
5.
bad.
Okay, that's not a
And
bad.
then that's what I'm saying. So somebody got to fall out.
Citron ain't gonna
Somebody's
be
going to
down.
fall out of the top
Right.
10, top 12.
Right.
Somebody's got to be going the second round.
Right. Citron
that's-
is not gonna go.
'Cause
Citron.
You still got Pow Pow that he didn't mention.
Yeah.
You still
Listen,
got Kiki Arifin that he hadn't
Uncle
mentioned.
J.E.
You know what I mean?
Those picks
You got
are if you
Citron.
want those picks at 3 or 10.
I'm not even worried
only
about
could
3.
get 2.
I'm just worried about, like, we talking all these players that are inside the top 5, top 10.
You got a super chat.
I got you. Hey, appreciate the $5 super chat from Paige Bantam. Olivia Miles at 3, Ozzy at 10, Maddie Westbeld at 16, Bree Hall at 22. Hey.
Here comes the money.
Okay, Bree Hall.
Okay.
I like Bree.
Hey,
I
Paige.
don't like Bree.
Hey, Paige. That's interesting though.
That is interesting, but I don't like Bree. She ain't been showing me nothing. She had 7 points.
You don't like
yesterday.
Bree?
But at
No,
22,
I'm saying she had 7
look,
points yesterday.
at 22 though.
At 22,
Yeah.
Yeah, at
No,
22. They not, man. That's a good steal at 22 because you got to look at. But listen, bro, Carl. You got to look at every chick that we mentioned, man. Somebody's gonna fall back. All these guards that we talking about, all these bigs, they're gonna be going before 22. So you get the best available at 22. Bree Hall, that's not a bad choice.
That's not a bad choice. She not bad, but
To be honest with you guys, our number 3 pick is fine. I mean, even if Seattle do some goofy stuff by adding another guard to their roster when they need bigs, you can still pick up Sonya at 3. If I knew what Seattle was doing,
context in this, we got one ball handler. We got one ball handler, guys.
I get
and that's Courtney Vandersloot.
I just said Sonya Citron and Ozzy Fudd. I just said it. It's clear.
I don't know if Ozzy Fudd gonna be there at 10 though.
That's what I'm saying.
If
These
she's
chicks
not
will get
listen,
scooped up like vanilla ice cream.
If she's not there, I mean, you got so just say if she's not there, right? At 10, right? Because we know we gonna get one of the two, Olivia or Sonya, right?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Isaiah James. I don't have a problem with Isaiah James. I don't. I say it again. I don't have a problem with Sanaya Rivers. I don't have a problem with Sanaya Rivers. Not a problem at all. It's all right with me, brother K-Sap.
B say Bree Hall is a bum.
Yeah, Bree said, Bree, come on, Bree, stop that, man. You can't say that. Come on now.
Don't say she a bum.
And it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny that we don't get nobody that we mention.
No, we ain't. No, we know we gonna get one of the two at 3. We gonna get.
Well, I mean,
we gonna get one of the two at the 3.
Not according to Uncle J.E. because he said that Angel Reese ain't no GM.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. That's what Uncle J.E. said. She said that Angel Reese ain't the GM, but we heard what Angel Reese had to say in her soliloquy.
You got to do the math. Just do the math. It ain't about she ain't no GM. Goddamn, do the math. It's Paige Beckers, Olivia Miles, Sonya Citron. Those are gonna be the if you say Olivia Miles gone, okay, Olivia Miles gone to the storm. We got Sonya Citron. I'm just saying, roll the dice. Those 3 are in front. Those 3 are in front. Period.
We just disagree on that. I'm not a Georgia Amore fan.
What Coach said? Coach said what? 3 and 4 picks are either picks of Ozzy Fudd and Olivia Miles. That's up. Coach, tell them, Coach.
Man, you can say, look, bro, Claude, y'all can say, like I said, we all can say who we want to pick, but what if we don't get neither?
Neither who?
Well,
That you're
Sydney
talking
say
about
take
Ozzy Flood
Ozzy
or
Fudd at 3,
yeah.
KSAP.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody got mixed emotions on that. Some people saying take Olivia Miles. Some people say take Cheyenne Sellers. Some people say take AZ Fudd, man. So that's everybody's opinion on that. So this is
everybody's
what I'm
opinion.
trying to say to you guys.
Go ahead.
I
With
like
all the
Nikki.
guards that are in this draft, we gonna get one of these guards.
We gonna get two. We gonna get two.
If they climbing up the big board, like Lisa Leslie said, we might not get to. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're going to at least get one guard.
Listen. These are the guards: Paige Beckers, Olivia Miles, Sonia Citron, Tahina Powell, Cheyenne Sellers.
Nah, I'm not. I'm. She's off my radar.
You didn't put her off the radar?
Yeah, she gone, man.
Tahina Powell.
You don't move the needle for me.
Tahina Powell, Cheyenne Sellers, Ozzy Fudd, Georgia Amore, Isaiah James, Sanaya Rivers.
Thank you, Sydney. I'm not high on Pal.
I'm just saying Haley Van Liff, Raven Johnson.
Don't even say Ray. You disrespected every person that you said when you put Raven Johnson's name in there.
Serena Sundale. I just mentioned the guards.
I understand.
I'm just mentioning the guards. I'm not doing it. It's the 12 guards that they got.
Raven Johnson gonna be playing overseas, man.
What I told you about being a troll, KSAP.
No, Raven Johnson, man. She
had 0 points yesterday.
Man, she just don't do nothing for me. I understand people talk about her defense and all that stuff. I know
HD. I know HD. I know
she a floor general.
HD.
I get
her and Flage need to stay in school, man. That's just me personally. They need some things they need to work on, man.
But if Flage come out, that's a monkey wrench. Then you got 13 guards.
I don't think Flage will go as high as you think she will, man.
I think she will.
I don't think because when we first talked about it, we said she could throw a monkey wrench in the system,
like Uncle J.E. say, politics,
like the Sparks situation. But they need to stay in school, man.
But if they don't, if she put her name in the draft,
she's not going as high as you think
another
she's
month,
man. I don't think
hey, we could talk. Look, we got 30 more days.
Hold on one.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate the $2 super chat. Sports 263. Ozzy is coming for 2 or 3 by the end of March. Yeah, if she stays healthy, then she's a no brainer.
It's a no.
If she stay healthy, she's a no brainer.
It's a no brainer for me.
Because that's why you never really heard me say too much more about Ozzy Fudd once I made the statement about her injuries. I said I gotta let her get healthy. Yeah, we talked about that. I said I gotta let her get healthy because I know what kind of skills she's got.
Right.
But, she wasn't healthy. And that was my concern. So I backed off of her. But we see what she's capable of doing when she's healthy. And she's flat out balling.
Straight balling.
She got to stay healthy.
So what I said, and this is what I was saying, Sister Keisha, remember when I told you in December, I said the only reason that I wouldn't want Ozzy Fudd, it's only one reason that I wouldn't want Ozzy Fudd to come to Chicago. Do you remember what I said?
I remember completely. You said because you didn't think we had the facilities, just in case she got hurt, she needed to be around. She needed to be with an organization that got facilities that can help with her keeping her body right.
Because she's been dealing with this ailment since high school.
Correct.
Yep.
She's been dealing with the ailment that she has. I just want these guys to understand that I'm a straight fan of Ozzy Fudd, period. And I know her history. When I'm a fan of somebody, I go and do my research. She's been dealing with these injuries, small injuries, ligament injuries since her junior year in high school.
Her and Anthony Davis are related.
Yes. on injury list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that I just didn't. I don't want Ozzy. I don't want AZ to come because I know that a player like that's so special that can play all three of the positions and come in for Michaela Adewale. Now that's somebody that will come in that I think can take her job. Is Azzy Fudd.
Why you say it like that? Take
Will take her
job.
job. Will take her job
You about
because
to crash out again.
Azzy Fudd will come and take that 3 job. So that's the type of guard I'm saying, Sister Keisha, a big body like that girl, she gonna come in and she gonna do every single thing that you want. Azzy Fudd gonna do she gonna play defense, she gonna play offense, she gonna block shots, she gonna rebound, she gonna do everything that you want her to do, and she gonna be a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, God. So my whole thing is, will she go 3? If Olivia Miles is gone and Azzy Fudd still playing like she playing, I'm taking her at 3.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Sports 263 for the $2 super chat. AZ is the best shooting guard in the draft. I wouldn't deny that. I wouldn't deny that. She got a stroke on her. Once she's locked and loaded, like I said, I'm not questioning nothing AZ Fudd can do on that basketball court. The injuries was a concern, and I'm gonna keep saying this. If AZ Fudd was playing against Notre Dame, UConn beats Notre Dame, man.
Damn.
Paige was out there on an island by herself, man. Even if she played against USC, Paige sparked that run back, but Azzy Fudd was just on the bench looking over there like, girl, I wish I could come in and help you, but I couldn't help you.
Hey, you on my team like that? You on my team like
look,
that?
the only thing I would say, Bro Claude, is this. You will be taking a huge risk.
Yeah.
Only because of the injury history. Because if she goes down because of the physicality of the WNBA, then you didn't just wasted that pick and that season. Because at 10, if nothing but bigs are left, all your shooting just went out the dang door.
Watch this, Keisha. If you don't take her and she pans out to be injury-free, then you scratching your head like, damn, we let one get away.
Gonna be over here looking at me Google-eyed.
I'm just telling you.
She gonna be looking. You know how she get that look.
Okay, so let me ask you this: which risk is greater? Let's do some assessment. That's what I do for a living. Okay. Which risk is greater?
The risk of not having her.
What you say, K-Sap?
Man, I'm not even gonna answer that, man. I don't want to set myself up because it is hard, man. Because
not having
now you getting into the what ifs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we can't play the what if game, man.
Right, the what if. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm saying.
But listen, what I'm saying, bro, Claude. See, Keisha put us in the trick bag with that one.
Yeah, she do. She's messy,
you know what
though.
I'm saying? She put us in
the
trick
that all
bag
the time with her messy little self. Get on up out of here.
I am, Key. I'm sticking to what I'm saying, man. That's why I didn't answer that question because she's trying to put me in the trick bag. She's trying to get me to unravel, but I can't do it. I got to stick to my guns, man. And I'm
sticking with Olivia Miles and Sonia Citron. If I can get Azzy Fudd at 10, I will.
So you coming back out the trick bag?
No. Did you hear me, Sister Keisha? I'm sticking 10 toes down. I want Olivia Miles.
But you kind of like you hedging a little bit, bro. Claude.
Or Sonya Citron. I said Azzy Fudd if we could get her at 10.
You hedging a little bit, man.
No, not at 3. Not at 3.
I think
not
Keisha
at 3.
Did that on,
I can't do it. I think
Keisha did that on purpose, man.
Listen, K-Sap, you with me and I'm with you. Listen, you with me and I'm with you on this part.
I can't. I gotta stay with what I said, man. I can't mix my words, man. Because I'm
not mixing nothing up. I'm telling you, if Olivia and Sonia is my pick for 3. Period.
Mhm.
10 toes down. Now, if AZ is there at 10, Sister Keisha, I'm risking that 10 pick. I don't give a damn what nobody think.
I will take her. I'm
taking her. I'm taking her, and I don't give a damn about what nobody say.
But watch this.
I will take her.
Now, let me throw another monkey wrench in the
Go
system.
on, go on, bro.
Let me throw this in. I'm gonna use some kind of stuff like Keisha just try to put us in the trick bag. If AZ Fudd drops the 10, what does that tell y'all?
Well, it could be two things. It depends on how she plays. It could be just her injury history, and she might drop the 10.
That's what I'm saying.
But if the play on, it depends, because if the play on the court is good and it's just the injury history, that's one thing. But if she gets injured again,
no, I'm just saying, even if she ends this season healthy, going into the draft, if she drops the number 10, what does a lot of GMs think about her?
I would think it'd just be the injury history. I don't think it'll be the skill set.
There you go. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna move past that because y'all not gonna get me. Hold on for 1 second.
Listen,
hold on, hold on, bro, Claude. Hold on. Let me get this $2 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Sports 263 for the $2 super chat. I'm off the Citron train, AZ train now.
That's what I call my show,
these women, you know, make you do that, man. I mean, we can. That's why a lot of people in the chat, us people on the panel, y'all can call us flippers. We've been flip flopping, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the way it goes, man.
But I'm sticking with Key. You see, Key WBB universe. She know my. Listen,
look,
Key
we already
said
feeling. That AZ Fudd's skill set is elite, man.
We already
it's
said
the availability of the injuries, man. She's elite.
You know, availability.
Is the best availability.
Yeah. Availability is the best availability.
Baby Keith stay with me though, so she know what I be saying. What I'm saying is this: everybody has their opinion, and there's no such thing as somebody wrong, because hell, Jeff P got us scratching our head, and we had to figure out. I'm all in over my cousin's house, and he showing me videos, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just being honest with y'all.
You know what that just tells? You know what that just tells a lot of people? We just over here doing this. We just twerking. We just twerking, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
We
just
twerking a little bit, man. That's
hell of a shot. Miss D, what's up? I'm just saying, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm sticking 10 toes down. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. But
now I take more than a fifth to get me drunk.
It take me a fifth because I ain't drinking 25 years, 26 years.
That's good stuff, man.
Anyway,
be laid out.
Listen, I'll be out of there. So, case out on the real. Sonia Citron. So you asked me a question, and I'm gonna answer it. We went through. Sister Keisha was being all messy and talking about, think about this with her little messy self. So my final answer is Sonia Citron, AZ Fudd, Maddie Westbelt, or if we could get Michaela Timpson, I'm taking Michaela Timpson, and then hopefully Maddie Westbelt a drop for my next pick. But if we can't get Michaela Timpson, I'll get Maddie Westbelt, and then I'm solid on Janiyah Baker. And if we can't get Janiyah Baker, I want Sedona Prince, and I'm done.
I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's the availability for me, man. You can't go wrong with none of these. It's just availability, man. And you know, the WNBA is grueling, man. You know, you're gonna get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run into bullies like AT. You're gonna run into people like that in that paint.
And
you know
guess what, K-Sap?
What's that?
Like Jeff P. Bro, Claude, if he go with your line, he'd be going big like he said he wanted to go.
He'll be going. But see,
he'll be going big.
I'm just not even. Let me tell y'all this. Hey, you got two things. Go ahead and case out. You got Tanya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
Tanya and Paige.
Hey, appreciate you, Tanya, for the dollar super sticker.
Here comes the money.
And also appreciate you, Paige, for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
She said Olivia Miles at 3, Yana Neekins at 10 if Ozzy is not available.
I like
See,
Neekins.
everybody got different. I can respect that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you
I
can
love
go
it,
wrong. There's
chat.
so much,
I
like
love it.
Lisa Leslie said, there's so much talent in this draft. It's not like
They don't have a lack of talent. They got a
they
lot
don't
of
have a
talent.
lack of talent. It's just not it's not like last year's draft where you got these big talents that can just change a organization since the beginning. You just got talented role players that I think can help any team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I don't see no. Listen,
I don't see no.
I ain't see no real role players off the bench. What I do see is real role players that'll take those jobs. What I keep saying.
Yeah, if
we
they
want,
pan out.
we want people to take. We want draft picks that's gonna come here like Angel. Angel came here. Izzy Harrison thought she had the start position locked down. She said, I beg to differ. I'm going to take your job. And she did. She came from the 7th pick and doing it. I'm telling y'all that I knew, just like y'all felt, dogs always know dogs. Okay? And I'm asking the dogs. We know we're going to get either one of those two. But hell, man, we got to be thinking about the whole impactfulness of what we're doing. If we don't get our baby girl some rest, some tick on the bench, if we don't get our baby girl a blow here, a blow 2 minutes, 3 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 3 minutes here to get ready for the fourth quarter, we're not. What are we doing? We playing games. We're not investing in Angel Reese. See, getting bodies. Once again, KSAP know how I am about these big bodies. Getting bodies is an investment. Getting bodies that is worthy of playing. See, getting bodies, that's a different thing. You just getting bodies, they out there. You know what I mean? Like, who mad that Turner going over to Indiana? Ain't nobody mad that Turner.
Oh, no.
She's a big body, but she's not all of what they make it. We didn't see that shit. We didn't see that. No. What I'm saying is,
it either.
No, what I'm saying is the young girls that's coming in here, you got girls that's coming to play a position, to come to take somebody's job, to come to just to have a job. They come into the league. These girls, all the way up to 25, is hungry, like Lisa Leslie said. They coming, all of these girls that we mentioned, and we really can't miss. I'm just saying it's really more. Go ahead.
I got a question though.
Go ahead
Is
with your
any of
messy
these
self.
girls in this draft gonna be like Caitlin, Angel Reese, Camila Cadosa? Are any of these girls gonna be like that where they can come straight in and play?
It's 15 of them. I can name it.
That's what I'm asking. You saying 15 of these girls can do that?
15.
I'll just
15. You want me to go down the list?
That can come in and make an immediate impact.
15.
Yeah. I'm talking about immediate. First
15.
game. Because Angel made an impact first game.
15.
It took Caitlin couple of 15, 20 games in.
It ain't Dominic Malunga. I wouldn't put that 19-year-old to against these women. I wouldn't even put Dominique Malunga, and she might do well, but it's 15.
Okay.
It's 15 that will
That's
come
a lot
in
of them.
And make an
jobs.
immediate impact,
So you saying
regardless
this
of where they
draft
go.
is better than the last draft?
This draft is did you hear listen, she's a Hall of Famer, and she's seen women talent for a long time, for years. She put her name in a hat to be a coach because she had so much talent that was coming. She put her name in a hat because she wanted to coach some of these players that's coming out. That's facts.
I disagree with that, bro, Claude. You got to name me 15, man, that'll make an immediate impact on any team.
Paige Beckers, Olivia Miles, who we arguing about, Sonia Citron, Kiki Effin, Shania Sellers.
Kiki gonna make an immediate impact?
Kiki, immediately.
Nah,
just like Aaliyah Edwards.
I disagree with that.
Trust me, I done seen enough. I was on her tip. Me and you was on her case when it first started. It's just
I don't think she
switch.
makes an immediate impact.
Okay.
It depends on what team she go to, bro.
You can agree to disagree, but I'm telling you, I know that Kiki Effin will make an immediate impact. Immediately at 6'3", she gonna make an immediate impact. Anisha Marrow, wherever she go, Cheyenne Sellers, wherever she go, AZ Fudd, wherever she go, Isaiah James, wherever she go. That's 9 right there.
Isaiah James gonna make an immediate impact in the
Isaiah
WNBA?
James immediate impact. Play with me if you want to. She's a junkyard dog.
I just respectfully disagree, man.
She's a junkyard dog. Isaiah James is a junkyard dog, a puncher.
Okay.
We just don't. We
Okay,
can't.
keep
we
going.
got no use to it.
You got to get to 15.
Michaela Timpson, immediate impact. Sanaya Rivers, immediate impact. Janiyah Barker, immediate impact.
Well, hold on one second.
I'm already there.
Let me
I'm
address
there.
this real quick.
Here
I
comes the
just
money.
counted them.
Sports 263, appreciate the $2 super chat. Bro, Claude is smoking crazy. Now he ain't got a stogie. He all right.
Listen,
it depends on what teams they go to because I don't see them all making an immediate impact.
But I see. But
it's the teams, man.
Yeah, that's my
how they going to utilize them, man. That's not your point. You said they're going to make immediate impacts, man.
Immediate impact. That's my
it depends on what team they go to, man.
They still gonna make an immediate impact.
No, they go to Minnesota. They're gonna be on the bench.
Man, please. If she go to Minnesota, ain't nobody gonna play that coming out of this pick.
That's what I'm
gonna play with Cheryl Reeves.
That's what I'm saying. So they can't make an immediate.
So I mean, listen, Sister Keisha, is you looking at the damn draft?
I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at this 1 through 10, and I don't think Georgia Amore is gonna make an immediate impact.
I didn't say Georgia. I didn't
so
say
Isaiah James. Listen, Isaiah James.
Georgia Amore. I hate Georgia Amore.
Look, say Isaiah James goes to the Las Vegas Aces. She makes an immediate impact.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, she coming. She ain't even getting
Isaiah
in the game.
James
She on
ain't
the
finna
bench,
go
man.
over there.
No, I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example.
Oh, depending on who they pick. I'm talking about.
It depends on what team
I'm saying
they are.
On who. Listen.
But you said she makes an immediate impact. You put her name in the immediate impact. So you got to reference it a little different.
I'm saying that actually can deal with these girls that's in the WNBA.
What's your definition of an immediate impact, man?
Immediate impact is to do the things that Angel Reese just did. She came, peeped the game, and saw the weakness in the game. Don't think these teams is not as stacked as y'all think they is. It's only 3 teams that's.
It's about fit, man. It's about fitting where they gonna play at. You know, some of these coaches don't play the young girls.
You
man.
think but you think Jobs not gonna be taking on the Miss? Jobs ain't gonna be taking on the Valkyries. Jobs. Connecticut is one,
but that's 15.
A whole bunch of people.
Connecticut and Valkyries only 2 teams. Now you got 13 left. Come on, man.
I said the Mist, Valkyries, Connecticut.
But
off top.
What you mean Mist?
Off top. That I said those teams.
Who's the Mist?
That's hold on. How many picks do Dallas got?
I don't know how many picks they have.
One.
Talk to me. No,
they got 2. 1 and 12.
1 and 12. Okay, so that's 2 already.
No,
right?
1, 12, and 14.
They have to pick. They have to pick starters.
Okay,
They
so
got one in
Paige is one.
Beckers.
Paige is one. So if they pick another starter, that other starter gonna make an immediate impact.
With Paige Beckers.
Man, come on, they already got a Rico and Wale. Come on, man. You knocking people off, bro, Claude.
It depends on what you're talking about. Immediate impact.
not-
Immediate impact don't mean that she got to score 30. Is
I mean, you
that
gotta
what we
make an
doing right
impact.
now?
Play is
Because
what we
Angel Reese
saying.
ain't did that.
You got to
Angel
make,
Reese ain't
but she's
did
made
no
an
30.
immediate impact for the Chicago Sky. Paige
said
Beckers is the
immediate.
only one that's going to make the immediate impact for the Dallas Wings. Ain't no other person they draft is going to make the immediate impact.
The rest of them got to fight for a
Wait.
spot.
Are y'all serious? Did y'all just
Yeah,
see
I'm
what
serious.
happened?
I'm serious.
Did we just see what Angel
I'm
Reese
dead
just did, dog?
That's
Are
Angel
y'all-
Reese, man.
Everybody ain't Angel, bro, Claude.
Come on, bro, Claude. Don't get frustrated, man. I mean, you can crash
I'm
out all you want, man. I'm just giving it to you real. I don't know why you're gonna crash out.
Your own precious sound machine.
Listen, immediate. It depends on your definition of what immediate.
There's only
impact
one
is.
definition for immediate impact.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Angel Reese did not come here scoring 20 or 30 points.
Wait, that's hold on. Let me address this $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Sports 263 with a $5 super chat. Angel and Cece are generational. Only Paige is going to make that level of impact in the draft.
So you saying you ain't watching? Wait, hold on.
It ain't about what everybody watching the same thing you watching, bro, Claude.
Wait. So he just said Paige. He said one name. So what the hell? I'm just watching for Notre Dame. Who the hell is Olivia Miles? And we sitting up here arguing about Olivia Miles, and she ain't gonna be like, come on, man. Y'all moving the goddamn goalpost for me. I can't take this shit no more. So Olivia Miles is not a generational talent now. Now she's not. Either she is, goddammit, or she not. Which one y'all want me to do? I'm just telling you what I see. Olivia Miles, sports. Don't sit here and don't piss on me and tell me that it's rainwater. Olivia Miles is a generational talent, bro. What are you talking about? You're saying only Paige Becker, so I'm going off just on that alone. Sonya Citron, did you see her today? Sonya Citron blocked shot, stole the ball, took it down, dribbled it down by herself, solo, laid the ball up. Next play, pass the ball, come back, shot.
Next level, man. A lot of that
Bro, Claude.
translate to the next level.
Even Cece, who we calling a generational talent, struggled. It wasn't immediate.
They all gonna struggle as rookies.
You just made my point.
Rookie that ain't gonna struggle. There's no rookie.
Got him.
There's no rookie that's not gonna struggle. That's why you call rookie.
Now don't move the goalpost now. We still stuck on this immediate impact.
Immediate impact means
Angel Reese was the only one that made an immediate impact.
What?
She was the only one.
What? So y'all wait, Kiki was put on a bench. Y'all didn't see what I saw. Kiki was put on a goddamn bench. Kiki would have made the same impact too if she wouldn't have been put on a bench.
That's the point that we trying to make. Everybody ain't gonna get to play to make the immediate impact that you think they gonna make.
You making our point.
If you making that, y'all move the goalpost for me. I'm talking
You're
about playing.
moving the goalpost, bro, Claude. Come on, brother.
I'm talking about playing. If
you can't have it both ways,
Kiki
brother.
would have been able to play.
You can't have it both ways.
No, you trying to take it away from me one way.
No,
And
I'm
telling
not. You can't have it both ways. An immediate impact is you thrust in something and you strive. Angel Reese was thrust in the starting lineup and she made an immediate impact. Caitlin Clark did not make an immediate impact. They got out the gate 1-8. She did not start making an impact until the second half of the season.
Okay, that's your definition of that.
Immediate impact. So you go to say they put Kiki on the bench. That's what we're trying to say. Everybody is not gonna play. These coaches are not gonna throw these players in these lineups. So they can't make an immediate impact. Angel Reese was the only one at the 7th pick in the draft to make an immediate impact. Her game from college translated over to the WNBA.
She was the only one. She was the only one to make an immediate impact.
That's all
towards
I'm saying.
that concern.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but I was coming from now. Here go my angle. I was saying from what team that they go to. Just hear me out. Whatever team that these players that I just named, the first 13, and they're gonna go to needy teams, not the teams that's gonna sit there. Not Minnesota. I ain't talking about Minnesota. I ain't talking about New York. I ain't talking about the Aces. I'm talking about the 7 needy teams, including the Atlanta Dream, because Atlanta Dream still ain't got who they absolutely need. I said out of those 7 teams, there is capabilities that have immediate impact of the girls that I named up to the top 15. They have capabilities to do that. Now, when you say, oh, if they get benched, that's a whole nother can of worms. I understand that, K-Sal, and I ain't saying you move the goalpost, but coming from that aspect, yes, man, yeah, it's going to be hard for them to make an immediate impact. I agree on that. I'm not as
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. With the Washington Mystics, did Aaliyah Edwards start?
She did and she didn't. They took her in and out. They didn't know what they was going to do.
That's not an immediate impact.
But,
you know,
we see what she is, though. Right?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's the opportunity that they get, right? And I said when you said about them 15 players, I said it depends on where they get drafted at, because we know
I'm with you on that.
Don't play these young players. These young players have to make an impact on these coaches to get a chance, right? Because we all know what watching now, we all know what the capabilities that these young ladies got. But are they going to get the opportunity to show what they really can showcase?
Right. Key say she put a comment in the chat. She wants you to show on the screen.
What's the comment? Put this on the screen. Angel Reese is one of the one. The next person to do it, what she did, will be Juju. Hey, I respect that. Because if you're looking at the way Key's talking and the way I just said what I had to say about Angel Reese, it was a lot of shows was talking about Angel Reese's impact, because everything that she did in college, it translated over to the WNBA, right? And when they talked about Caitlin Clark, a lot of people say, oh, she made an immediate impact. I beg to differ, because everything that people fell in love about Caitlin Clark in college basketball, it didn't translate over to the WNBA. We didn't see them astronomical threes that she was pulling up because she was shooting them at a low clip. She had a difficulty of hitting her 3 ball. Then she started turning the ball over at a high clip. Angel Reese's rebounding translated over to the WNBA. The double-doubles translated over to the WNBA. That never stopped. It took Caitlin Clark the second half of the season to get it in gear after the Olympic break, where she said her legs was tired, had to give her legs a chance to get together and get her legs under her for her to start performing well. And she picked it up in the second half of the season. So if you're talking about immediate impact, no, she didn't have an immediate impact.
No, she didn't.
Angel Reese stepped on the scene with immediate impact.
That's all the same player.
Yes, the same player. Nothing changed.
Translated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and that's hard, and that's really hard to do, to be the same player you was in college.
Let me get Sports 263.
Here comes the money.
Bro Claude crashed out on me. Read him my super chats. Only Paige can make an immediate impact, and I stand on that. They love your crash outs, man. That's a great part of the show.
Once again.
Yeah. But nah, I understand where you're coming from, Blow Card. I mean, you got high praise for a lot of these women that you name, but it's all gonna be about if they're drafted and where they're drafted at and what team they're going to. Because if you look at a lot of these teams that we talking about, you got some heavy hitters in the league that already have their cores established. So, like I said, somebody like a Janai, say a Janiyah Barker gets drafted to somebody like the Aces, she gets lost in the shuffle. She can't make an impact because you already got Asia Wilson there making the impact. Now you got Jackie Young. Now you got the Gold Mamba. They're the impact players. What impact can Janiyah Barker make? And with Paige, she's going into Dallas. Dallas is the number 1 pick for a reason. So she has to make an impact.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because they're bad. So she's going to play.
Thank you. She's going to play. So she's going to stand out. You're not going to draft Paige Beckers to set her on the bench and to come off the backup Arike Mbuwale. No, that's not going to work that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Paige is probably going to get the opportunity. She's going to get the best opportunity to make an impact.
Paige,
from day one.
Paige going to get up at least 15 to 20 shots a game, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing about the WNBA. It's hard to take see. This is the transition for me.
Perfect
go
example,
ahead.
right? Perfect
Go ahead.
example. What Henry T. Hurley Jr. said. Rakia Jackson was potentially 50% field goal, 35% 3-pointer, but was on the bench. That should tell you a lot because coming into the draft, they said Rakia Jackson was probably the most polished person coming into the draft.
Yes, they took her.
But hey,
4?
she didn't.
They
She
took
didn't
her
make
4, right?
Yep, and didn't make an immediate impact. Cameron Brink, I could say Cameron Brink started out with an impact, but she got injured.
Yeah.
Yes, we could say Cameron Brink did that.
Yeah, I think if she would have finished the season, she would have made it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
My whole thing is this.
Hold up. I gotta get your girl sports 263.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate the $5 super chat. Angel is Wonder Woman. You can't have 15 more like her in one draft. Never in a million years. Respect.
That's not what I was saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I was saying.
All right, go ahead.
I was coming from the perspective of them making a difference in impacting a team that demographic, meaning that we know if we get Olivia Miles, we know that Olivia Miles going to change the team's demographic immediately. Her and Vandersloot together in that type of passing is going to make an immediate transition. We know one thing, if anything, we know that she can pass the ball. Now, her shooting might not translate what she's doing in college because it's young girls bumping on her and all that stuff. That's fine. But one thing we know that this girl is natural since she was 7 years old is to pass the ball. We know that that's an easy transition. Okay. We know that that's going to translate. We know that. So Sonia Citron, I don't really know about anything else but seeing her defense to translate more than anything. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. And you right, sports 263. There's none like Angel Reese in many, many years of the W. But there are Angel Reeses that was here. You understand? The NBA still ain't got a Magic Johnson. It was 4 years ago. Y'all, Magic Johnson last game for game 7. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hurt. He played all 5 positions and then won the chip. In his rookie year. He put the whole team on his back as a rookie. Nobody has done that in 40 years. So I'm not talking about a impactful person like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how important the Magic Johnson was when he came to the NBA league, really. Bird didn't have to do that. Magic had to play all 5 positions in a playoff championship game and then came out with the ring, with the chip. So am I looking for that? Hell no. Come on, man. I ain't going crazy. I'm just saying that these players up to 15, I know that they will be either starters or getting a lot of tick on somebody's team, the way the WNBA is sick right now. The way it is right now, because we only got like 4 dominant teams. But it's a chance to say, I love Bro Claude with this nice haircut and glasses, but there has never been an Angel Reese. Yeah. But oh yes, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. There has never been a Candace Parker. There has not been a Candace Parker. You talking about a rookie and the MVP. So I beg to differ. And she from my career. You dig? I beg to differ on that part. But Angel Reese is very, very spectacular. She's 1 in a million, and I'm sticking 10 toes down with her in what she's going to be able to do, because she translated like no other translated in the WNBA. And I agree with K-Sap and Sister Keisha and you, Sister Key. But all I'm saying is it is an opportunity for us to witness what these girls, that's why the draft is so talked about right now. I mean, they talking about this draft universally, all overseas, about these girls. They ain't worried about no damn Kennedy Carter. They ain't worried about no Kennedy Carter. They got like several Kennedy Carters in this draft. Several. Zalia James. You know what I'm saying? Sellers. We got, listen, it's several. So they ain't worried about that. Okay, I get it. I'm off of it though. I'm finna land my plane. All I'm saying is this. When it comes down to what we getting this year, I don't even think Juju class is gonna be as thick as this class. This is like a phenomenon. Like, look at all of these players that, I mean, they could go, these players can start on any team. It says nobody better than Kennedy Carter. I beg to differ. We gonna see, Jay, when the draft comes, you gonna see, because Ozzie Fudd is better than her. AZ Fudd is better than her. Because AZ Fudd could do more than her at the college level. I challenge you on that. Healthy.
Talk your talk.
I'm going to talk my shit. Because this healthy. AZ Fudd coming to the league. Please. She ain't got to look to be, you know what I mean, her place. She ain't got to find her place. We want her. We want her. We want her. We want Olivia. We want players like her in this league right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 1,000% Kennedy Carter fan. Everybody that's on this channel know that. Go look at my videos. I ain't traded on Kennedy Carter. I'm still 10 toes down on the #1 scorer in China right now. I'm still 10 toes down. But what I'm saying is the truth. They got you saying Cheyenne Sellers is a goddamn bum? Really? I know I'm just not a fanboy. I'm just not. Isaiah James and Sanaya Rivers, y'all gonna look over them girls like they trash. No,
hey, shout out to Paige for the $2 super chat.
Here comes the money.
She said Olivia, Paige, Anisha can make the immediate impact.
I'm with you, Paige.
We respect that opinion.
I felt that, and I'm with you on that. Y'all already heard me crash out about Nisha Mero. Y'all trying to play my girl to the left. She had 20 rebounds yesterday by her goddamn self. She going,
we can't win with
the
Bro
whole
Claude,
damn
man.
team. You think that's not gonna translate? Who the hell don't think rebounding don't?
I never said that.
K-Sap. K-Sap. What are we looking at? What the hell is we looking at? You thinking that rebounds don't translate? Doubles translate. Doubles translate. Hello. Doubles translate. We got one. And then they telling me it's not an Angel Reese. It's Angel Reese. Shorty is playing for LSU right now. Her shorty is playing. She doing everything from what Angel Reese, the blueprint right now. She being goddamn successful. Y'all is like, is y'all watching these games? That's why Sister Keisha could go, oh yeah.
I'm watching.
Bro Claude, I don't know why you tripping out on me. I'm the one that said Angel Reese
I'm talking
rebounds and doubles translated. That's going to translate in the WNBA. I went on to say Caitlin Clark is not going to, her stuff didn't translate because they fell in love with all the threes that she was shooting. She couldn't shoot them at a high clip here in the WNBA. She struggled from the start, man. It took her the second half of the season before she picked stuff up. That's all I'm saying.
Mr. Keys, look, Key, I ain't say she was Angel Reese. Angel Reese is Angel Reese, and Anisha Merrow is Anisha Merrow. But when you look at what you saw in the LSU game, you saw the same shit popping off with that girl. You seen the same thing.
Hold on, what's Bro Claude? Sports 263. She loved you to death. That's why she keeps supporting you. Just 1 second.
Here comes the money.
She said, Bro Claude, stop glazing these college girls. It took Fee years to be great in this league. Anisha Morrow is not Angel Reese. They just letting you have it, Bro Claude. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Hey.
Sports, you gonna see what Chicago really like when it comes. You gonna see. Because it's like you got blinders on that's not seeing what she doing right now. She doing the same damn thing Angel did. Is she not, Keisha? Is she not doing the same thing Angel Reese did, number for number? Break it down. I'm talking facts. I'm not emotional. I'm emotional about this shit because can't nobody. Is she doing her numbers right now for LSU right now? Is she matching Angel Reese? And even she got more points than Angel right now.
Bro,
look, check this out. Bro,
go ahead. No,
go ahead, Keisha. Go ahead.
Speak it, Keisha. Tell the truth.
First, I'm gonna tell the truth, and I gotta just say, Bro Claude.
She ain't as pretty as Angel. So don't go look at bullshit.
Here we go.
We know she ain't as pretty as Angel, but go ahead.
I'm just gonna say Angel was a little bit better than Anissa in college, and I'm gonna tell you why. That championship season, she averaged 23 and 15. Nisa is averaging right now 18 and 14. The rebounding is there, but and the points, I mean, 18 to 23 is not that far off. That's not what I'm saying. But she is going to have to battle a little bit harder because of the size.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? But what she has over Angel is she doesn't have the injuries that Angel had in her legs. So Anissa Mara can bend like a 6'1" I've never seen bend, to get those rebounds. So the rebounding is going to translate and be an immediate impact. Now, the scoring part is where you might get a little iffy because even Angel didn't find out you can't just go down in there paint and bulldoze some girls in the W. So that part is the question mark, but she's going to have to develop a little mid-range, to make them honest. Because if Angel Reese can't go down there and bulldoze them girls, I know Anissa Moore not going to be able to.
That's a good point, Keisha, man. Let me get Sports 263 with the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
He said Angel Reese is 101, just like Keisha pointed out, 23 and 15. She never matching that. But check this out. I want to reel it back just a little bit, right? Because I want to go down memory lane because we was talking about AZ Fudd. I do want to go down memory lane on the struggles AZ Fudd had with the injury. So let's take a look at this.
I can't even tell you how much time I spent in this room.
I used to be afraid. Used to be, I did not know the way.
She's a shooter, she's a scorer, she's the best player in the country.
AZ Fudd is the best high school player the women's game has seen in years. More acclaimed than Asia Wilson, Elena Deladon, and even Paige Beckers.
She was a bucket, an automatic bucket. She could score all 3 levels. The skills speaks for itself.
The first sophomore to win Gatorade National Player of the Year.
But at the peak of recruitment,
what a future this young lady has in front of her.
All of those expectations were suddenly in peril.
This is my concern right here.
I did really worry, would I be able to make it back to that level?
Both knees.
Would I be the same player?
It's just hard to see your kid go through that.
I'm Katie Barnes, and this is ESPN Cover Story.
That's my only concern, guys. That's my only concern. Like her road for recovery was spectacular, but when you have surgery on both knees, right? And you playing on this hardwood, that takes a toll on you. And Keisha said that when she's talking about, Anissa Morrow, right? How she can bend and flexible and all that. Angel don't have the ability to do that because of her horrific leg injury. It's hard for her to really bend that knee down the way she really wants to bend it down. Anissa Morrow's a dog. But she got to learn from what Angel's going through in the WNBA. You just can't go down there and bully them people and score that easy. Because in college, 23 and 15 is something different going into the WNBA, which she ended up at 13 and 13. Now, Anissa Morrow, she's high motor. She can get the rebounds, but you know what I'm saying? It's a difference, like Keisha said, going in there scoring. But I'll take it back to Ozzie Fudd, man. That's my only thing right there, availability, man. And I'll leave it at that.
I'm rooting for her. I just don't
rooting
know.
for her too, man. She's a hell of a ball player, man.
And to be honest with you, Casey, I hope I'm wrong.
Me too.
I hope she come to the W and she light it up.
And she light it up.
Very talented.
I'm not wrong at all.
I hope it's one of these.
I'm talking about her being injury prone. I hope I'm wrong.
I hope it's one of these. I hope it's one of these
praying,
Randy Moss situations where when he came into the NFL where they bypassed him and he said, "What I'm going to do is I'm going to rip the NFL up." I hope people start sleeping on Ozzie Fudd because of her injuries, and she do fall to Chicago, and she comes in there on a revenge tour. That's what I would like to see. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would take her at 10. I just taking her at 3.
That's
dicey.
Ooh. And then if you strike out on that, man, and injuries, oh man.
But then again, it'll get Jeff fired. So there's that.
Y'all don't want Jeff fired. But what we're gonna do for the last 30 minutes of the show, we're gonna open up the floor, man. We're gonna open up the panel, man, for the last 30 minutes, man. See what the panel people. I know some people probably want to jump up on here and give it to us, but
yeah,
we're gonna see what they're talking about.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it popping.
Man, because Bro Claude crashed out up here about 2 or 3 times. What you doing to him, K-Sap?
That's you. You put him in the trick bag. I
didn't come up here to put people in trick bags.
I would just come up here and have a conversation. That's all it was, man.
I just had to,
we just try to have a conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and what's going on, people?
What up? What up?
What's going on, man? We up here just
What's up, my
having a
P?
nice little conversation.
What's
That's
going
all,
on,
man.
Keisha? What's up, K-Sap?
Hey, what's
What's
going
up,
on,
Coach
Coach?
Marcus? What's up, WBB? What's up,
What's
Key?
up, Key?
Facts.
Coming down off this Super Bowl parade
Yeah,
hangover.
what's going on? Yeah, you
Oh,
still
you
riding on
was
that
out there
high?
naked in Philly, wasn't you, Coach Marcus?
Yeah,
Yeah,
out there
I was
twerking.
up there. I was twerking.
You
I
was
had
out there
about
twerking it up,
4 or
man.
5 people tell me they saw me on
I'm
the
back,
news
y'all.
We
because I
got
was
you.
on the podium.
We
Oh,
got
they
you.
saw you on the podium. You had clothes on, though,
I
right?
was I was up there with Jason Kelsey. It was me, him, and a couple other players. We just up there talking, but I guess they focused on him, and I was right there with him. So my
Oh,
sister sent me a
cool,
picture
cool.
of it from Atlanta. So I
Yeah.
went worldwide. So man, don't let me mess around and get on Jason Kelsey podcast. Shit,
He's supposed
Oh,
to be on.
shoot, that'd be
He's
a
supposed to be
game
on
changer.
yours. No,
that's
he's
a
supposed to be
game
on
changer
yours.
right there. But hey,
Yeah.
you never make the shots you don't take, right?
There you go, man.
Right.
Because you put it out there to him on your little video. Jason
I
Kelsey,
sure
you coming
did.
on the podcast, man. You shot you a shot, man. I hope it works out for
Shoot
you,
my
man.
shot, man. So,
Yeah.
but
So
it's nice to be able to transition to basketball a little bit. Watch
Yeah.
these last couple games. I watched UConn just whoop ass on
Yeah.
South Carolina, and hey, I'm a fan of AZ Fudd, man, and KSAP, you are 100% right with the injury concern. But the funny thing is, I would say the same thing about Paige Beckers. The same exact thing. When
I
you
think
have an
Paige might
injury
be
like
over.
that,
I think she might be over her injuries, man.
yeah, but all it takes is one step. All it takes is one step.
I know, but both knees, though, man. That's a lot of
Yeah,
compensation
you
right
ain't
there,
wrong.
man.
You ain't wrong. And
That's
hey, I'm a fan of Isaiah James.
mm-hmm.
I think that
Mhm.
girl is the truth. And
Yeah, I like Isaiah.
she ain't getting enough, she ain't getting enough ink right now, but she'll turn up come playoff time when the
Yeah.
tournament hit, man. So y'all in an interesting situation, man, when y'all get y'all pick. But I think the most interesting part of this conversation, going back to Bro Claude, you got all these people that's gonna make an impact, but I think you 100% right, Case out, man. They not getting the opportunity. They are
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
gonna get the opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a fan of Alyssa Peely in Minnesota, but that girl
Me
ain't putting that
too.
girl.
She
Man,
ain't
she
getting
ain't
no
putting that
time.
in the game.
Me too. Wait.
One time she played in the game, she dropped what 23 on them.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't see her no more.
Yep.
So
Right.
it's all about who they, I will be interested to see with the success of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and Aaliyah Edwards and all of them. Is it going to be a push to see the young players play more right off the bat? Because now you got this new money coming in. So everybody want to see the new players. Don't nobody want to see, don't nobody want to see the point guard and Brianna Stewart and all of them.
My point.
They want to see the new players. So it'll be interesting to see how that is pushed a little bit. But at the end of the day, we got to be able to get out on the court too. So.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What you got, Key?
Hey y'all, great show, great show. Oh man, I mean, I'm gonna touch on probably like a little bit of everything y'all said.
Okay.
I think
Gotcha.
I liked I liked all y'all picks. Like it was, I think Sedona the only one that I kind of was like, yeah, nah. But otherwise, like I liked all y'all picks. I think you don't go wrong with any of them. I think a understanding too is that the WNBA is not like the NBA with the draft. So they draft for fit. I know some people think that, oh, if somebody's a top blah 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 pick, they need to be the most elite talent, and that's not how the WNBA drafts.
Yeah.
So that's a thought to have when if you see somebody, you know what I'm saying, get drafted higher than a player you probably think is and probably is more talented. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's not about talent, it's about fit. So that's something to keep in mind. Especially as far as this year. This year is a lot of great role players, if you ask me. A lot of great role players to help some teams over the hump or to help some franchise players continue to grow in a rebuild. And so my lack of understanding for the disdain, because I have no disdain for not one player, and I think they're all great. There's not a player that I'm, oh, she trash, this person at least 1 through 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like that. Maybe maybe after that, maybe late second, third, we could talk about trash. But all these players are great, and you don't win a championship without role players.
Yeah.
And developing them for a while. Minnesota Lynx, Bridget Carlton, what you call it, spoke on that. What's her name? Cheryl Reeves. She was like, yeah, I mean, we took her and we've been building her up for years. Like they knew, hey, she not gonna be that great, right? Like her first couple few years, but we're training her for a future championship. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not really understanding the expectation around this year. This year, maybe, last year would be considered some franchise players, things of that nature. Angel Reese's was drafted number 7, which we knew, is in hindsight is weird, but she's a franchise player. So this year you have those role players that kind of help those teams that already have their Stewies or Asias or whatever, and then you kind of go from there. So like I already said, I want Olivia at 3. If we could get Olivia at 3, I think we can, unless they trade away that number 2 pick to a team that needs a PG. Because they got all them guards, because they're not going with Olivia. I mean, I've been kind of saying I think Seattle is trying to win next year. Trying to, their best to win. So I think they trying to shore up, losing Jordan Horston and all of that. And now they're getting Erica Wheeler, a combo guard. She could do PG and shoot. Look, I'm not saying they're good picks. That's not what I'm saying, but that's who they're getting. They got Lexi Brown, a 3-point shooter, Zaya Cook, things like that. So we're gonna see what they do with that. And maybe they do trade it away, and then that's a whole different story then, right? So
yeah.
I'm cool with Citron. I'm cool with Isaiah James, Maddie Westbell, AZ Fudd at 10. There's a few more people in there that I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying, as far as the picks go. And I did understand what you was gonna say something.
Oh nah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I did understand, what Bro Cloud was saying as far as like role players are impactful. But like y'all said, it's about if they even get the playing time. We still dealing with the old guard, right? We still dealing with the old guard who doesn't like they got hired and stuff like that as GMs now, some of them, stuff like that, but they kind of don't get like, yo, a lot of this is going to turn out to be kind of what Coach touched on. Fan bases is like, we didn't come here to see la la la, we came here to see this, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want to see so-and-so not starting or whatever coming out of these draft classes. So that is interesting to see how that kind of goes or whatever. But typically it's a lot of cutting, like people have touched on. And yeah, they're not even able to impact or have a learning curve and grow through mistakes. They kind of not even allowed to do that. So we'll see.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And this might be a little out of left field. Is Lexi Brown as good as is she as good as she being hyped up to be? Because you see her on the podcast, is she?
Oh, she's just chilling with Gil and them, man.
And because of that, her profile has been raised a lot. Yeah. But is she that good?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm gonna be
that's
honest.
The answer right there.
Yeah, I haven't
no,
seen
no, no, no. I'm about to answer it though.
Because if it was yes, it would be yes right away.
Oh yeah, no, I was about to say I think she probably most likely is a mid player, like decent player. I don't think she's like, oh, she's, you know what I'm saying, out of this world. Nah, I don't get that. But she's always, yeah, Uncle J.E. said it. She's always sick. That's the issue with her. She's never healthy.
She got talent.
Yeah, that's what she got talent, but you never see it really displayed at a high level because she's always sick.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
So that's that with her. But I think I had one last thing to say. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to troll with the caps, but I'm annoying. I'm a little annoying in the chat. I mean, I want people to really wanting people to really understand what Angel did last year. It's just like, I don't think people, do you get what I'm saying, K-Sap, or no?
I got you. I get you.
There was no,
that's why I made my statement, man.
Yeah, like there's no one before her either. I don't even like that. Like there's no one before her. And as far as impact, I'm not even saying Juju's gonna be like Angel. Obviously, they play two different positions, but I do see Juju at her level and getting better in the next 2 years. I see her coming in and making an immediate impact, just like Angel from day one.
Yeah.
Not game 20 or whatever, like you said, KSAP, from day one. I see that happening. So yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say. But great show and great topics.
Man, appreciate you. Hey, we got Tanya here. What's going on, Tanya?
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
I just want to say that Kennedy Carter was our great player. And I think as a Chicago Sky, what we need is two players to help us out instead of Kennedy. Kennedy, a player like Kennedy, we need two players like Kennedy. One who can be on the bench and then come on in.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I wanted to say is I've been watching Utah a lot. And Gianna, I hope I'm saying her last name.
Gianna Neepkins.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if she's coming out. I don't know too much. I just been watching her. But she's a dog. I'm sorry. She is a dog. She is a dog to me. And I like, her score. She's a scorer and a. And if we could take her at the 10 spot, that would be wonderful. I also like Sellers. I like Sellers. Her dad was Brad Sellers. I like her.
Yeah.
She got hurt. Chicago Bulls. She got hurt again.
Don't mention that.
I know. But my thinking, like I said before, Kennedy was great. We need two people. If we can't get Kennedy, we need two people like Kennedy.
Yeah, fill that void.
One on the bench and come on in, I'm a very huge fan of Kennedy's. I do, and I love her to death. I know every year she's her game, but we can't dwell on that. We really can't dwell on. I wish her all the luck in the world. I know about attitudes, because I had an attitude when I was playing. I had an attitude. I wanted to win. I wasn't, I love my teammates and stuff like that. And we really don't know what happened with that. But I'm just hoping and praying. I do pray that she gets another chance. I really do, because, people talk about Dennis Rodman was bad. He was bad. And he was. When I don't know if y'all remember him going to the Mavericks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My husband was his bodyguard, kind of sort. Kept him where he needed to be. They were glad to have him, but he just, was out there, just out there. Like, and I just want to say good luck to Kennedy and to our Sky. I see what Indiana is doing. And I hope and pray that we can measure with them. I like Nurse. I don't know too much about Rebecca Allen, and we desperately need that point guard, somebody that got that toughness just like Kennedy. I tell you, and that's what I got to say.
Man, I appreciate that, Tanya, and I want y'all to keep this in perspective, man. We got one guard on the active roster. I don't include Mariah Jefferson, but we got one guard. And that's Courtney Vandersloot. I just want y'all to keep that in context, man. We got one guard, one ball handler. Keep it in context. Yeah. You laughing, Coach Marcus, but I'm serious.
No,
we got
I know, man, because
we got one guard.
Obviously, you don't want to, but I mean the keys to Chicago are in Jeff P's hand. So he better have a plan. He better have a plan. And here's the funny thing, and this is where people in his situation get themselves in trouble, because it's not complicated. It's a simple solution. The players that you need are available. Are you going to try to outsmart the system and try to get cute, or are you just going to keep it simple, get the players that's available, and do what you got to do?
I love this man.
He strikes me as the type of person that'll try to get cute and try to outthink everybody when you don't have to.
I don't
Facts,
love that.
Coach.
You know what I mean?
Facts,
So
Coach.
I don't love that,
it'll be
but,
very interesting for Jeff P to see how he ends up.
Me and Key need to going back and forth. Me and Key is definitely on the same wavelength on who we need, coach. You know, we definitely on the same
Why are you
wave.
laughing, Casey?
Because it seemed like Bro Claw need help tonight. Go ahead.
I be need my niece, you know what I mean? Because
Keisha put him in the trick bag. He can't get out of it. He
Yeah,
can't get out
Keisha,
that bag.
yeah,
He can't get
Keisha
out that
messy.
bag.
You know Keisha messy. And you see over there in
I
Dallas,
was
but she
really
from
nice,
Louisiana.
and I just asked the question.
Well, hold
That's
up.
all I did.
Hold up, real quick. Let me say something that Annie Constable said about Jeff Pagaloshi, right?
Uh-oh.
She said 2 years ago, Jeff Pagaloshi was a skills guy who over 20 plus years became one of the most sought after trainers for pros in Chicago. Now the blueprint for the Sky to return to competitive relevance is his responsibility. Do y'all agree with Annie?
Yeah, he the GM.
That's what I'm saying. But and I only said that because a lot of people have different feelings about Annie. But she came out and made a bold statement about Jeff. It's his responsibility. It's his responsibility.
Absolutely.
So that goes to what Coach Marcus just said.
Absolutely.
Don't overthink it. Just go do it, man.
It's very interesting when you tell people they're the smartest people in the room.
Listen.
Look
It's
at the New York Giants and what they did with Saquon.
Yeah.
It's a room of people that sat around at a table and had a conversation that thought that was the best way to go.
And everybody knew that wasn't. But them.
Yeah.
Correct.
Man, listen, Coach said exactly what I feel.
Because he helping you out.
It's real. He got to. You know what I mean?
Got you in
I'm
that
his
trick
boy.
bag.
I'm his boy. We boys. But anyway, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, it's real easy. It's real easy of what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Real easy. And the numbers played out so good. That's exactly what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you goddamn count, Jeff P? You on the goddamn clock.
And I
Jeff
would even
P.
I would even say we don't even need the 22. Like it's not even like we need that one.
That's just an insurance pick, right?
Yeah, but like
Right.
3, 10, and 16, you could for sure do something with that, but we don't need 22.
Right.
So
Do y'all think he's gonna trade that pick?
I mean, I think he could possibly trade up or something like that if he really wanted to. I think he could figure
You're
that
talking
out.
about the 22 pick, the 22nd
trade
pick.
the third. What happens if he trades the third?
No. That's
Hold
not
on
what
now,
I said.
Hold on now. What happens if he trades the third, but still stays in the still trades down and gets 2 for 1, but still say he gets 5 and he still stays in the top 10, but got 2 more picks.
That'll put you in a good position. Like if you could, I understand what you're saying, Key, but I understand the philosophy Coach Marcus is trying to say. If you trade that third pick and you trade down on that 10 and what pick was it? The 10 and the 16th pick?
16.
And trade down and position yourself to potentially go back to back, like 4 and 5 or 5 and 7. I think that would better off suit if they went that route, only if they're trying to trade that third pick. We don't know what Jeff P want to do with that third pick, really.
Because somebody else want Olivia Miles.
Yeah.
Or AZ
It's gonna be
Flood.
more.
But why we give nah? Because then we got 5 picks now for what?
No. Then you trade them picks down. You trading down. You're giving up. You're giving up the 10th pick and that 16th pick to trade down to potentially move up to get pick 5 and 6 if you give away 3. You see what I'm saying? And you're still in position to get the best available. Now you ain't got to wait 7 picks in between.
No, I ain't feeling that case.
I understand. I'm just giving the philosophy what way Coach Marcus was trying to explain.
It maybe not likely, but it's possible because DGMs be doing crazy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you had two shakeups. The Valkyries are playing next year, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So they are going to be looking for veterans. They are going to be looking to make moves and make trades. And then
Ryan Jefferson
with the girl from Lauren Betts from UCLA declaring that she's gonna stay. So she's out the picture. So things gonna shift around a little bit. I don't know what Kiki is doing. I don't see. I looked at ESPN's top 10. They got Kiki as number 3, and I'm like, I don't see that happening.
Kiki ain't gonna be
ESPN got
drafted.
Kiki at 3.
She got Kiki Iriafen at number 3, as number 3.
We ain't
They
drafting no
don't know what they
Kiki.
talking about at all.
Right. We ain't drafting no Kiki, but she could go to. I mean,
They definitely
she
trying to
had
cause
good
confusion. They done had Kiki at 3 and had Georgia Amore at 10. We is not
Yeah.
picking neither one of them.
We is not doing neither one of those.
Neither one of them.
Yeah,
Me
Paige
and
Beckers at
Kiki
1,
down there to do it.
Iriafen at 2, Anisha
The
Morrow.
only thing if he
Oh,
go on
okay, I
some
see.
if he do some wild-ish, the only thing I like is some wild-ish, y'all, is if he try to get Paige and AZ. That's the only thing I would like.
Man, if he pull that off, man, then we
That's
gotta recant every show that we talked about Jeff P.
We gotta set it on fire. That's the
we gotta
only
burn it.
thing.
We gotta throw the tape in the trash.
That would be
say my bad.
Otherwise, we don't need to do nothing with the 3. Just keep what we have. For the love of God, keep what we have.
But I'm gonna say this though, Key. I'm glad you brought that up because I gotta give props to Mo 3 because Mo 3 said that long time ago that he can potentially move them draft picks around to get Paige Becker. He did come on record and say that though.
I mean, somebody had said there's no way we get Paige. I'm not saying we do. What I'm saying is the only way I'm okay with him moving around draft picks is if he figures out how to get Paige and AZ.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. That's the only way I'm cool with moving around the draft picks.
All I know is Bro Claude, famous saying to be K-Sap have to get rid of it. Talking about Jeff P on the clock. That will be over.
We can't use that no more,
can't
man. We
use
gotta
that
burn
saying
that,
no
man.
more.
We gotta set that on fire, man.
Man, please. Jeff P gonna be Jeff P, just like Coach said. He cute in him up. So
he cute in him up.
Listen.
No,
I'm just saying.
Hey,
man.
but it is still possible that he can make the wrong pick and it pay dividends. That's possible.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
You could be in a situation like, damn, I ain't see that happening, or I didn't see them playing like that.
Yeah.
And he get to take all the credit.
To be honest with you, Coach, though, I don't see no missing. I don't see nowhere. Like when I went to the roster, I mean, you can't miss.
You said you don't see no missing?
I don't see us missing. Nothing.
You don't see Jeff P missing?
I don't see him missing.
Now with that third pick, I don't see that either.
I don't
the
see
possibility exists, yes, but I don't see it either.
Does Jeff P got any kids, y'all?
Yeah, I think he got 2.
No, just playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he got 2
if he didn't
kids.
have no kids, he's been doing a lot of missing. So
You know what?
I just had to throw that in there because Bro Claw said he can't miss. Like, I mean, hopefully he can't miss because of opportunities, man.
Yeah, he got 2 sons.
Yeah, so all the availability and all the talent that's in the draft, I hope he don't strike out, man.
Nah.
You can only pray. It's coming too. It's close, y'all. It's closer than we think.
We a month away.
About a month and a half away.
It'll be here in a
a
hot second.
It's a lot of nervous energy around here too.
Listen,
it's gonna be crazy. Hey, we gonna be on here like, hey.
Key, we
see it already.
We gonna let you host that show.
Look, I can see it already biting our feet. I'm biting my nails
Hey,
off, y'all.
I got a question. I got a question for the panel, especially you, Key, because this is right down your alley.
Okay.
Who do you see? Who can get the biggest, I guess, push in the draft from their tournament play?
Oh, you want to know my genuine answer?
Absolutely. Don't say to be honest, because that means you've been lying to me the whole time.
Nah. I'm just saying you want to know my genuine answer. The biggest push.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is going to be the 3 coming out of Notre Dame.
I feel you.
Because Notre Dame's sitting at number 1 right now, guys.
Yep,
I don't see them losing. They might catch an L before the tournament, but they'll have it tightened up by the tournament. I don't see.
Y'all already know where I'm at on that.
So that's the biggest push for me.
Olivia or Citron?
Olivia. For sure, Olivia. Like out of the two, she's not flashy enough. People don't understand her game, so I can't see it being her. It's gonna be Olivia that gets the biggest push out of all three of them. That is who I think will be the biggest push. Yep.
I really think Centron is. I mean, people already see what she brings. That's why she been up high in these drafts. I don't think there's nothing different she can do because she's not gonna go 2 or 1. I mean, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I hear
don't
you.
know. I
So
don't know
I
why a
think
lot of
she's
people
where she's supposed to be.
I
Yeah,
don't know why a lot of people sleeping on Citron, man. You got
it's okay. Let them
I
see.
don't think they
Yeah.
are because she
But
wouldn't
look,
be 3.
I know, but a lot of people don't have her.
He talking about the people not actually
Yeah.
putting her on the like
on big
us,
board. Yeah.
like just not us, but like regular everyday people is kind of
Oh, you
like
talking
not
about
high.
everyday people? I
But
get
you
you.
Yeah,
gotta,
not high on
y'all gotta
Citron.
y'all gotta understand something though. You gotta look at it, man. Notre Dame got a 3-headed monster, man, and all three of them balling out.
Actually,
They not stepping on
four.
nobody's toes. They compliment each other. So when we go to say that certain people can't play with certain people, I think Citron and we said this about Cheyenne Sellers. She's a plug and play type player. 1 through 3, plug and play. I think Citron can be that player too.
That's a
You know
new
what I'm saying?
law firm, man.
Yeah.
And doggo Citron and Miles.
Yep. And then Maddie coming off of her injury, she getting her footing again. She's a great stretch for.
But they said, ain't she a sophomore, right?
No, Maddie is a 5th-year
No.
senior. She coming out this
No.
year.
I got it wrong. I thought you was talking about Maddie Booker. My bad. My bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. I thought you
Yeah,
said
Book is a sophomore,
Yeah,
but
Booker's
not
a
Maddie
sophomore.
Westphal.
Yeah, Maddie Westphal.
Nah, Maddie's ready to go.
You can't go wrong with that either. You know what I'm saying?
Notre Dame is playing the best basketball consistently game over game. That's where they, and I'm not saying when he's asking me, y'all, who gets the biggest push. I mean, Olivia Miles is number 3. I'm not she's gonna go 1. She's just gonna get the biggest push. Like, oh, they made it that far. They did look at Olivia Miles. Oh, look at that pass. You know, it's all
because Hannah Hidalgo can't get it, man, because she's still
she's
still young.
and she might be the best player in the tournament, KSAP, but she's not gonna get. You know what I mean? Because that's not until 2020.
Well, hold on. Well, flip it. Is there any way that Paige can play her way out of number 1?
I think she's sold on it. I think I think that's a given now. I mean, I just think with Paige Beckers, I know a lot of people give her grief and stuff like that. She's just all around ball player, man. She just got skills and
outstanding.
Yeah, she
had
just
a
her
quiet
tool.
game the other day, but then you look at the stat line and it was like, damn, she was on triple double watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was almost on triple double.
Did you get to watch the game, Coach?
The UConn game?
Yeah, versus South Carolina.
Yes,
that's what you calling quiet.
Paige Beckers, yeah.
Okay, I'm asking.
They've been looking for points
for her. Yeah, she was not.
Oh no! Wait. Let me. I'm not saying it in like a. I'm not saying it in like a condescending way. I was trying to figure out which game that you watched that you're saying.
No. That was I was looking at the UConn game. And,
okay, perfect.
AZ Fudd took over that game.
Yeah,
correct. But let me be clear. Each was absolutely amazing. Like amazing. She was doing all the other stuff to let like AZ be able to hit them buckets. She was everywhere. She was scrappy. She was balling. She was doing all the intangibles to like let AZ take over. So that's the only reason why she might not have had the efficiency or numbers you would normally see from her, because she just basically was like, all right, bet, like I'm gonna be everywhere else and I'm gonna make sure you get open so you can get your
and that's what I said about Paige, man. Like, you got to understand something. When he say quiet game, that's one of them games where you look like, damn, how did Paige end up having numbers like she did, but it wasn't so loud? Certain things that she did, you won't see in the box score, like you just said, Key, out there hustling. She was going for loose balls, hustle plays, playing defense, aggressiveness, right? And like I said, I'm a stand on this. And I mean, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, but you know, I don't care if y'all tell me I'm wrong. I just think in that Notre Dame game against UConn, if AZ Fudd was out there with Paige Beckers, they beaten Notre Dame, man. They beaten Notre Dame.
Do you want to hear it? Are you saying it, or do you?
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
I was saying, did you want to hear what we think? Like, if we would agree with you.
I mean, I would love to, you know, see if you can put some context on it. Because of what we just said about Paige and what you just said about everything that she did And Coach Marcus said, damn, she was on damn near triple-double watch, even though she shot 3 of 12 from the field.
Yeah.
But every other aspect, just because she wasn't scoring, she wasn't a deadbeat. She was out there rebounding the ball. She was out there setting up.
For her to
Ozzie
get 7
Flood.
boards, she was 3 boards
That's
short.
what separates her, because when your shot is not falling, what else do you
What
do?
else can you do?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Do
everybody
you
involved.
just pout
Say
in
that,
the
Keisha.
corner and just say your shot's not falling?
Yep.
Or
Say
do
that,
you
Keisha.
fill up the stat sheet in other ways and help your teammates score and get it to the hot hand?
Yep. And I totally agree with that. And I go back and look at when Hannah Hidalgo set out for Notre Dame. Look how that team never skipped a beat. Look how Sonia Citron and Olivia Miles held it down.
Yep.
Yeah, because Hannah was struggling in that last game.
Oh yeah.
And
But
Olivia
look,
Miles say,
yep.
I got you,
Don't worry about it.
sis.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
They
struggled
compliment each other.
She struggled the first half of this game too.
Yeah.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
She struggled a little bit, but then, because she was kind of mad at herself. She took that in the locker room and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she won't have a nose ring on this year.
I'll say this. ASAP. I don't know if I feel like they would have won per se, but I definitely think it would have been a way more a way harder matchup. Because I think those two teams, like the way UConn played in that South Carolina game, if they play just like that from here on out, they're playing just as good basketball as Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Now Notre Dame has
I
been
agree with that.
playing. Notre Dame has been playing like that for the entire year, but both teams had injuries. Let's be clear. Notre Dame did not get their players back for a while. Both teams had a lot of injuries. They just had AZ out. You know what I'm saying? And Notre Dame had probably like 2 or 3 players out.
But you got to look at the defense they played on Page though. She didn't have no running mate. She didn't have no running mate. She didn't have nobody to free her up. Citron was on her like lock and key, boy.
Yeah, no, she was on Citron Island for sure. She was on Citron Island for sure, but I still gotta go with Notre Dame. But I hear what you're saying though. That was last night was so, last night was so effortless that I'm like, hey, if they play like this, it's a scary sight in the tournament. Like it's scary hours. And honestly, I'm here for them playing each other. I want to see it now.
Yeah.
Like with AZ back, I want to see it from my own.
I want to see Hidalgo more than I want to see Juju.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that.
No.
I'm about what on that, but Juju.
The only reason I'm saying that
I'm 1A, 1B.
Had a couple games where she done had a couple letdowns. Hidalgo, that energy has been consistent.
It's consistent.
I know, but I understand what you're saying, Coach Marcus. But I see with Juju, man, when the lights are the brightest, she just performs, man.
I agree.
What she did against UCLA, like I was telling Sister Keisha, like that's the type of ball player I want, because we was talking about her LSU Tigers between Anissa Morrow, Flage, and your girl Michaela Williams. Who gonna be that one that's gonna bring it home? It was no doubt that Juju said, look, we going down with me with the ball in my hand. We gonna win or we gonna lose. And she took total control. And that's what I was telling Sister Lakeisha, man. LSU don't show me that right now. They don't show me that. Notre Dame, like you said, they can go down with Olivia Miles or Hannah Hidalgo. Now you got UConn. If AZ Fudd stays healthy, you got 2 to mess with now. But
that's the thing with LSU and South Carolina. South Carolina?
I don't know. I don't know South Carolina.
Who we gonna put the ball?
Yep.
Whose hands we gonna put the ball in for South Carolina? That we say we just gonna go down with that shit. We gonna go.
I don't know.
That.
Malaysia can't stay out of foul trouble.
Yep, can't be
Ashley
Malaysia.
Watkins, she ain't even playing. So they ain't figured out who gonna replace her. Chloe
can't
Kitts
even be pow.
Chloe Kitts is finesse, not power. So she gonna lose it in the weeds because she need to up her weight gain a little bit. So that's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
The only difference between South Carolina and my team is that I need Kim to go and decide who is that person and tell her.
Yep.
Flage ain't ready, man. I don't think Flage ain't ready to take over the mantles, man. That's why I think
you don't
Flage
think so?
Needs to stay another year.
I think she coming out though.
She need to work on her ball handle, man.
She coming out next year, bro, Claude. She coming out next year.
Flau'jae gonna get that money because she got to put that new album out.
Hey, I don't know, Keith.
This draft right here gonna be kind of funky.
I don't know, Keith, because it's a
Yeah,
lot.
I think she comes out next year. Seriously, I do. I think she comes out next year. I know the ads don't mean anything, but she they doing the ads. Is it gonna be her or Lauren Betts next year? Lauren Betts has already confirmed she's not coming out. She said, "I'm not coming out."
Go to Max say Joyce Edwards, but she come off the bench for South Carolina.
Yeah,
That's the thing. To me, yesterday, Keisha, we talked about this. Keisha, I think Dawn should have did something she doesn't normally do, and she should have put some players in that mug and left them in there. Stop all that rotating and all of that. Put your best players on the floor and let them rock out. Because that 30+ point loss is crazy. They did not have to lose like that, but she kept rotating and putting players out there that couldn't do. I love her down, y'all. I love her down, Raven Johnson. But it was, she messed them up yesterday because she was not an offensive threat.
Raven Johnson or Tessa
Pete,
Johnson.
Let me tell you something. What people don't understand a lot about the SEC, especially those two coaches. Them two coaches, Don and Kim Mulkey, really haven't showed their hand yet because they continuing to rotate through these players.
Agreed.
You don't know who is gonna be. You don't know who's gonna be the girls, the right seven that's gonna go through the whole tournament. They still haven't figured that out. So hey, even Kim Mulkey is changing from game to game. KSAP, have you seen the same five?
No, that's what I'm saying, and I understand what Key's talking about. What South Carolina did yesterday. I'm gonna tell you, Dawn Staley was trying to send a message, man. I think Dawn Staley, she was going through the motions yesterday. She could care if she won or lost, right? Because of what you just said, Key. The people that she had out there, the way she was rotating and stuff like that. You look at in the second quarter, South Carolina went on a 10-0 run to cut the lead to like 5. Outside of that timeout, when Gino Oriolo called that timeout, they came back out there and they responded with their own 10-0 run and pushed that lead back up there. So you down 22 at halftime. I think Dawn Staley checked out. She just
I agree.
She was sitting on the floor
agree with you, KSAP. I agree with you, KSAP. I was like,
definitely sending the message.
Yeah, she was. I agree. I said this was different. Didn't I say that, Keisha? I said that, but this was different. I was like, the energy is different. The way Dawn was, I'm like,
yeah, she was just chilling. She was just chilling with that little rolled up paper. She was just chilling, man.
Yeah,
she was chilling, man. Like no worry in the world. Like, okay, yeah, they stopping. I'm sending the message to my team because you heard her in the post game press conference. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you that it was like, man, okay, we took this L. We took it on the chin. Yeah, they stopped the 71 game home win streak, man. But we're gonna learn from this. That's gonna make them better when it gets to tournament time. They gonna be there,
what she looked like?
But they lack inside presence.
And where did they get killed at KSAP?
Inside.
They got killed on the boards.
Yeah.
But they got killed. No, wait, they got killed on the boards by guards.
Yeah.
By the guards of UConn.
They were getting out hustled and out physical.
Exactly. That's where it's just like it's I get they shot wasn't dropping and stuff, but I'm like they was also
he didn't have enough.
They was lacking, man. They was
Dawn
just
Staley was on that bench looking like y'all thought y'all was just gonna step in here and win.
I saw Sarah Strong stepping out to the 3-point range, hitting them threes, man. I said, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
No,
it was being disrespectful.
I wish you was watching. Keisha, did I not start twisting my hat?
Man, I was hey,
I saw you.
I was watching.
Hey, I'm losing my mind. Well, I'm like, what the? I'm like, I blink and AZ hit another 3. I'm like, oh, can somebody get in her face?
That third quarter, she was unconscious.
Man.
Once you see one go in, but the way she was she was getting wide open looks, man.
Wide open.
And not for nothing. UConn looked like the damn Philadelphia Eagles, man. That defense was incredible.
I'm talking about
really, coach.
Crazy.
Really, coach.
Hitting threes in transition. I mean, it wasn't a hand in AZ face. I'm like, do y'all see her there?
And when somebody comes in your home court and they get comfy, take their shoes off, kick their feet up, go in your fridge, drink your last Corona, and start pulling up the way she was pulling up,
Eating up all your snacks.
You can't shut her water off. She got company. You couldn't shut her water off.
Keisha enjoying this shit. You so damn messy, Keisha. You so
enjoying
damn
what?
messy.
We just talking facts. What do you think we
about
saying?
Keisha.
I'm just telling you what we saw. Look,
Literally, I kept people was like,
"Keys, game."
They, I mean,
you know what I asked for.
Hey. Okay, all right, I get it. We got our ass beat by my fourth grade team.
How many teams you got, bro, Claude? Come on, just let me know. How many teams you got, man?
Only 4.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I got Notre Dame to win it all. Gamecocks, Notre Dame, LSU, and UConn. Those have always been my 4 teams, and all 4 of my teams might be in the Final Four.
Okay.
Not UCLA.
Okay.
Never. The Bruins. Hate California.
Keisha still got it. Keisha still got him in the trick bag. He's trying to figure a way out. He's trying to get out that bag.
Right after that, listen, right after that, we watched. Right after that, bro, Claude, we literally watched LSU give the game away. Literally gift wrapped it and handed it over to Texas.
Really,
and that's when I fell out. That's when I fell out the
take the reins down the stretch.
I had to do both of them. I had to do today. I did Ozzie Fudd kicking our ass, and then I had to do Texas kicking our ass. So I mean, just. I'm just being honest.
That's when I had to go mute when
fan.
y'all was calling that game. I was in the chat, Key, but I had to go mute because I didn't like the discussion. So I had to. Keisha know.
Oh yeah.
Keisha know. I had to get out. I had to just let me fall back and just let it run. Let the tape run, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
All I know, look, all I know is I need somebody. I said this 2 months ago, right, KSAP? I need somebody to step up.
Yeah.
On the Tigers and
We
step up.
that.
All
that's
the
your
time.
Team.
We already
that's your
said
team.
that. Now with South Carolina,
they don't have no go-to person, man.
Nah,
it's supposed to be Raven. She the floor general.
What's up with Raven Johnson? What's up with Tessa Johnson? What's up with Pat? What's up?
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. I'll say this. Kim actually has the talent. She actually has the talent. If she's going to put the lineup together correctly and stop trying to be nice with that Day Wilson stuff. She's not a point guard.
In and out, but she in and out the lineup though.
She's starting to be. She's because I see Kim her head is turning. I could tell Kim is like, I'm gonna have to sit her because she's not a point guard, man. She's just not. Michaela needs to be the point guard a lot more often.
Michaela needs. Thank you, Key. I told Keisha that Michaela Williams needs to be the focal point of that offense, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
But here's the thing. Now, how do you do that without Flage over there talking about what you do?
Flage need work, man. Flage need to look and she need to do some film studies. She need to know how to handle that ball a little bit more.
If they want to win a championship this year, absolutely. She needs to insert the freshman Jada Richards. She's a great facilitator and she could get a bucket. Even if it's just minimal minutes, she needs to insert Jada and she needs to insert Miracle Shepherd more.
She's a great defensive player, Miracle.
She's a great defensive player. And when she brings Kaylin off the bench, hey, you're a 6-man. We're going to set you up for a bucket. You're not bringing the ball up the court. Kaylin should not be bringing the ball up the court. They need to set her up and then she could go ISO. That's all I need to do. That's it.
Yeah, we disagree, Uncle J.E. I'm through with Dave Wilson. A decision making is questionable.
She does need to be the focal point, though. She does need to be the focal point. That's just what it is. Yeah. She's the best player. Team
I think she
got
the most. She got the most heart on the team,
too much
man.
sense, and that's a problem because if it's that simple, that means it should have been done, and there must be a reason why Kim Mulkey ain't doing it.
Well, let me say this. Kim did the similar thing the year that Angel Reese and them came in. People don't realize that was the first time they were together. That whole team. I think it was only one person. And she did the same exact thing, right? She had to figure it out, feel it out. She was familiar with the point guard, though. I will say that Alexis, who got kicked off of her previous team. But she an easy schedule because people talk about how easy LSU schedule is. She did the same thing, an easy schedule because she was like, I want to see how they play together. Now I can't even compare it to last.
She let them fight it out, Key.
Right, exactly. Now we don't
LSU
gotta
gonna be a second round out.
Look, we don't got an Angel Reese, so she gotta figure it out quicker. She has to figure it out because we don't have an Angel Reese.
I see the same thing coming too. I see the same thing coming with this. Man, these last two losses is like, what the hell is going
if you playing
on?
LSU, who do you have to
You
game?
talking about South Carolina or LSU, bro, Club?
LSU and South Carolina both. The
South
last
Carolina,
two.
I didn't. Let me finish my soliloquy, bro, Claw, and I'm gonna let you have it. South Carolina and LSU are two different. I personally think LSU has a better chance than South Carolina. Actually, people could disagree with me, but I think LSU has a better chance than South Carolina. That's just me. If Don don't change some things, just like Kim, I think LSU has a better team. Seriously, because LSU for me, LSU losses is giving away the game. That's how LSU.
Who that baby, Keisha? Look at that face.
He said he coming up here.
How old is the baby?
A month.
Oh,
it's a new baby,
up
a brand new.
I wanted you to finish, Keith. Go ahead. I wanted you to finish.
Okay, sorry. I was just saying. I think it's just different, bro, Claude, and I don't see Dawn steering away from her ways, and I see Kim doing. I see Kim possibly doing it, staring away from her ways, and I think that could make the difference. I don't think that's not what I'm saying, but I think they have a better chance than South Carolina because I think Dawn is not going to steer away from her ways, and I think right now she would need to do that to beat these teams during March Madness. I think you have to steer away from the Dawn system a little bit.
I think exactly the opposite. I think LSU gonna be a second out, a second round out, and South Carolina got to go with that freshman. She been inconsistent, but when she on, but when she not, she look like
Which freshman? Which freshman?
Edward two buns. What's her name?
I mean, we on the same page, Coach. Coach, we agree. You're saying what I'm saying. She gonna have, but she don't do that.
Yeah, I'm just
You're asking her to do something she don't do. She also need to play Malaysia more.
And
Malaysia gonna have to start. This is what I was saying. Malaysia is going to have to start.
She got to stay out of foul trouble.
The coach. Listen, coach. Malaysia is going to have to start.
I agree.
For us to get up out this shithole that we in right now. She is going to have to, but Malaysia cannot start if she does not adopt what Dawn is trying to show her.
Y'all are repeating
Dawn
what I just said.
She's not going to get off of what she owns.
Exactly.
What she's on been winning forever. So she kind of like Gino when it comes to that. She knows what it takes to win. So she's not going to get up off of what she knows is going and adopt somebody else's that's on the team the way that they want to play the game. She's not going to do that. You're going to have to adjust to what this winning woman, this winning coach does to win. And they can win because they know how to share the load. Not that they don't know how to share the load. They know how to share the load. It does not take a lot of lifting with South Carolina. LSU needs a lot of lifting. If one is off, it's a wrap. Because nobody else is going to take the pressure of being the leader of that team. Nobody. In South Carolina, we know it's clear cut and dry. They're going to ride or die with Raven. If she have 0 points, they're going to ride or die. That's just
and they're
going to
die.
They're going to listen. She ain't listen. She got a chip last year, so I don't want to hear that shit.
That's a Dana
She
Evans.
She a reigning champion.
That's a Dana Evans
disrespectful. She a reigning champion.
That's Dana Evans.
So, it's a different year, y'all. It's a new dawn.
No,
it's a new day.
You don't forget how to lose, right? You don't
Dana
forget how to lose. You never forget how to lose. And it takes a unique team to win. Is I saying that right, Coach? You don't forget how to lose because you know what you did when you lost. You know what you did not do when you lost.
I don't
But
like
in
that,
order
bro.
to win, you have to keep the same formula.
I don't like that, man.
I know you don't like it, but it's
I
the truth.
understand. I understand what he's saying. Because
No,
when
the
you
reason
lose,
he
you
know
know
why I
what not
say I
to do.
don't like it because he taking Dana Evans' chip away from her, and you giving one to Raven Johnson.
Raven Johnson went on the bench. She made an impact.
Well, shit.
She made an impact. It's a
Dana Evans
difference,
played.
K-Sap.
She
Don't go
played, but
there.
she played. She played though.
No. See see you playing now.
I ain't playing. I'm just keeping it real.
No. She made an impact in the game. No matter how you say it, she wasn't on the goddamn bench talking about, oh, this seat
So
is
where's
nice
her
and
impact this
shiny.
year? Where's her
Man,
impact this
it's
year?
a new dawn. It's a new day.
Her
Anybody
impact this
could
year
get.
has been Raven been playing decent.
Anybody
The last
could
couple
get
games.
got.
Listen, the last
Gotta
couple
keep.
games, Raven did not make herself assertive in the offense. I had a problem with that. Okay, she can shoot, but will she shoot? And who has taken her confidence in shooting? It's all mental. She can shoot just like Angel. I know Angel could shoot threes. She can shoot, but did she try? She can shoot. So she's a winner.
She's
Raven
for sure
is
a
a
winner,
Huh?
bro, Claude.
Yes.
She's a winner. I don't think anybody's disputing that. She's a winner. But I'm telling you, and I get it. Gino and Don. I'm not one of the people who says they need a change. That's not what I think, actually. But I'm saying, in order to win in the March Madness this year, some things do have like tweaked. I'm not saying change your entire thing, but you might have to lean on a player more than you normally would instead of
Absolutely
subbing in and out. You might gotta do that, and that's not how she does. She gonna spread the wealth, and that may not be what she needs to do with the talent this year. Anybody could get got. I think everybody is at about 2 losses at this point. The best teams that usually would go undefeated. So you do gotta switch some stuff up and fine tune it. It's February 17th, about to be the 18th. We about to be in March Madness.
Yeah.
You gotta figure it out, and you need to figure it out now, or you're out. You're out. It's one try. This ain't best of 7. It's one try.
It's one and done, man.
One and done.
She got less than 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, look, we got
you gotta figure it out,
278
and you gotta
people
be able to
watching, man.
lean.
Make
Hey,
sure y'all hit the like button.
You gotta
Hit
go
that like
to that
button, y'all.
player and be like, "Hey, this your game."
Key, let me ask you this. Sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. We know that Moki and Stanley they have problems. Okay. In those problems that they have, I think that this is just my opinion. I think that South Carolina can sustain that because they got enough guard play to be able to sustain the offense. Moki does not have enough guard play. She kind of like in the Chicago Sky predicament, but not because they can't pass the ball. It's because they're not effective in their turnover. Their turnover, like, Gilbert might want to come to play today, and she don't want to play the next day. Last tier poll, because of everything personal that's going on. That's one of my. I like last tier poll. What I wanted to ask you is that do you see, as I'm breaking it down, do you see what I'm trying to say about me and Coach? About South Carolina has a better chance and opportunity when it comes to that situation that Kim Mulkey has. Kim Mulkey has a bigger adjustment than South Carolina does to win. Do you see that?
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I still stick to what I'm saying. Both of them have the same problem. Different problems, which is they need to assess and change things. But I don't think South Carolina has one up on LSU. I don't.
LSU got more options, and they don't know how to put them options together. South Carolina is the team. Their team is set.
It's set, and then and they are being kind of exposed, and that team is not changing. So it's like your team's exposed. It is what it is. Nothing's changing about that. She's not about to just all of a sudden start somebody we think she should start. She's just not gonna do it. I could see Kim doing that though. I could see her doing it.
Well, somebody who was that? John Shaft just made a good point, because you're going to see this. South Carolina's going to see this for the rest of the year, because, you know, I don't know about being out coached, but everybody's going to do what UConn did against South Carolina.
Yep.
Because that's the
Kim
key.
got out coached yesterday.
Key to your point, going forward to the tournament starts, let's see what Dawn Staley does.
Yeah.
Let's see what she does to change it up a little bit, because I agree with you in that aspect of it. And I also agree with Broclaw that Malaysia for Wiley has got to play better, stay out of foul trouble, and stay on the court. Because she's got to be the one to penetrate. She's got to be the one that makes everything happen. She's going to be the one stirring the drink.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
Absolutely. It's her time.
What's the freshman's name? Her last
Joyce
name
Edwards as well.
Joyce
Edwards as
Joyce
well.
Edwards plays like a junior or a senior some days, and other days she played like a freshman.
Yeah.
So if you can get a little bit more consistency out of her, I think they will be fine. But I do think the key to South Carolina is Malaysia for a while.
Yeah, you tweeted that to me yesterday, didn't you, Coach Mark?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And she just so
nasty, man.
I mean, and Malay, but she just still so like, girl, get it together.
Yeah, she get out of control.
Out of control. Like, what are you doing? It's like
she go freestyle on.
You ever seen you ever finally give a kid a piece of candy and they just go to town on the candy? It's like, relax, give me that piece back before you choke on it. Give it back to me. What are you doing?
Rucker Park.
Yeah, she go out there. It's like she couldn't wait. It's like she vibrating. Like, oh my God, I'm finally out here. All right, watch this. I'm about to do this. And then I think it get to her head, because then that block was crazy, right? That block did, y'all, I mean, up in the air, blocked the ball.
Yeah, hop.
But it's like, bro, it's like, then like, oh, did you see Malaysia's block? I'm like, did you see they lost by 30? What are we talking about? Give a damn about that block.
I totally agree with that, Key, man. Hey, shout out to Tiara for the $2 super chat. Now she said she's only here for the crash hours, entertainment. Well, Claude, you done started something, man. Yeah, hey look, you done started something, man.
Now you're gonna have to do this every show. You're gonna have to crash out.
Yeah, you had to crash out segment, man. But look, check this out, guys, man. Great show tonight, man. We're gonna end this off in a positive note. This was a great show tonight, man. Great show, great conversation. Everybody had great points. Always appreciative to have Keisha and Broclaw to do the show with me. Appreciate you, Key from WBB Universe, for coming up on the panel. Appreciate you, Coach Marcus. Make sure you guys are following all these respective channels, man. Make sure you're following WBB Universe. Make sure you're following Broclaw, Steady Serving ENT. Keisha, Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, Coach Marcus, Pro Fan Talk. Man, look, Jonathan, he put his YouTube in the channel. I mean, into the chat. Make sure you guys following him. Hey, I appreciate all the moderators. Make sure Key just dropped her YouTube in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that follow on her. Please go subscribe to all these channels, man. This community is blazing, guys. This community is blazing, man. And we're ahead of a lot of things, man. And a lot of things that we cover and a lot of sound bites that we put out here. You know, the crazy thing about it is a lot of our sound bites that we cover, it always makes me think that they listening, because I listen to a lot of things that Lisa Leslie said, man. She listening, man. She's getting some of our. She listening, man. So that's that. She listening, man. But Coach Marcus, I just added you as a moderator so you can drop your stuff off into the chat. So yeah, so you're a moderator now. So you go ahead and put your YouTube. You can put that whole link in there now, so they can go ahead follow you. But make sure all my moderators, make sure you drop Keys link in the chat. Make sure you drop Keisha's link in the chat. Bro Claude serving ENT. Make sure you drop his in there. And Coach Pro Fan Talk. Make sure you putting his link in the chat. All the other people that's in our community, Brooklyn and all the other people, make sure y'all putting theirs in their ADP. She's not signed on as ADP tonight. She has some difficulties with her YouTube. So if everybody was seeing the name Alicia Proctor, that's ADP. She was in the chat tonight. One of my moderators holding us down. So you guys make sure y'all following ADP as well. So all the links are in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to these channels, man. I'm telling you, the community's blowing up, man. And make sure if y'all did not get a chance to check out Coach Marcus's Pro Fan Talk Super Bowl coverage of the parade that he attended and all the footage, man. That was an excellent video, man. He gave us the end, that's the stuff that you like to see, the backstage stuff, almost similar to what Bucky's doing with the Colorado inside the locker room and stuff like that. He gave us Coach Pro Fan Talk Marcus. He gave us a lot of footage, impressive footage, man, from the route that they took on the parade when he was on the bus, giving us footage of that. Certain of the alumni players that he got a chance to get back up with, some of the current players that he took a picture with. Also, Jason Kelsey, he retired. That's Travis Kelsey's brother. He posted a video with him, and he put his plug out there about talking about you coming on the podcast. So, things are working in this community, man, and everybody is taking that step forward. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, WBB Universe Key, she's blowing it out the water. Sister Keisha cut the ish, she's blowing it out the water. Y'all know Bro Claw, steady serving ENT. He be grinding every night. I don't know when he sleeps, but he be grinding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we have
try not to sleep doing a damn podcast.
Yeah. We had to
I try, K-Sap, but I wanted to say this, K-Sap. I appreciate you doing the things that you have done. And I will have to say, I really, really do appreciate all the love and just the unification that you have with me, with these sisters and the brothers that's in the community. And what you have started and what you have started, because a lot of people ain't opening up their line of contact to come up on the panel to have a discussion, because Bitch B Franks ain't gonna he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna. I'm talking about us from the community.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The other people, and I appreciate you, Coach, for doing what you did with Kennedy Carter.
Yeah, you
are an awesome human being, bro. You're an awesome dude, and you're not a clickbaiter. You stand on your You stand on your ish 10 toes down, and I appreciate what you done. And Sister Keisha and Keys, y'all then had me. We like 3 peas in the pot, the amigos. You got me.
Yes.
And I always have to say this in this segment, because the people are here to see unity. And in the time that we are in, listen, y'all, the time that we are in, if you are not familiar with the time of we are not in, you better think about Flavor Flav's clock that he had on his chest. And you got to understand what time it is. And this time right here is for us to be unified, to understand what we're doing this for. And guess what, man? We're going to get the blessings. We're going to get the blessings, man. And I appreciate my whole family of you guys coming up here, man, coming on the panel, coming in the chat. And I appreciate y'all. Don't even have to come over to my channel, man. Y'all do. And I thank you. I appreciate it, man. Coach be in there saying what he say. You did? He don't have to do that, man. He got other things that he want to do. He got his own thing to set off. So I appreciate, Baby Key, giving her perspective of what she think in the 80s, baby. He not here tonight, but the 80s baby definitely got my back. And Uncle J.E., you know what I'm saying? I never forget you, Uncle J.E. We kicked it off, Miss D's. So I just said that, man. I get into naming ADP, of course, really Milky Way.
Yeah.
You know, Sister Noble and all of the ones that was here from A1 day one. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all coming here, man. We are on Simply Ball Dropping podcast with my main man K-Sap, the baddest podcast on planet Earth. That's all I got to say.
They love your crash out sessions, man, and I like to give a shout out to the ladies, man. The ladies, y'all doing it, man. Y'all doing it, man. Yes. Y'all doing big things, man. Y'all really an intricate part of everything that the community's doing, man. Because without y'all's voice, you know what I'm saying, y'all make it very interesting, man, from a lady's point of view that want to sit down and talk sports, man. And y'all don't shy away from it. Y'all don't run from it. Sometimes the gun be at your head and y'all just standing there 10 toes down, man. And like I said, with Coach Profan Talk Marcus, man, I mean, he be grinding too, man. He's one of them late night guys that you might get a notification that he didn't drop the video at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, man. But hey, it's like we always say, Coach Mark, it's a grind, man. It's a grind.
Marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly, man. So don't stop, man. Keep grinding. It's gonna pay off, man. It's gonna pay off, man. So hey, don't never give up, man. Don't never give up, man. And like I said, with the women, y'all keep doing it, man. Sister Keisha, man, she's almost at 400 subscribers. Let's get her there, man. We gotta get these women there.
Come on, y'all get over there, man.
She's
y'all
almost
get
at
over
500. There. Let's get her there, man. Come on, man.
Keisha, are you doing shorts yet? No. You got to start doing.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I haven't started doing shorts yet. I need to get doing.
Yeah, start doing shorts. Just take
grind.
Just take your little favorite.
What do y'all use to do the shorts?
Just take your phone. Just put it on your phone and clip it. Because I think shorts go up to 1 minute, right, Coach Marcus?
Yeah.
Just get a 1 minute.
It'll be on your phone. It'll say remix.
Remix it. Like go to if you broadcast this live to your
channel.
To your channel, just go and clip a minute segment out of it where you were speaking, and throw it off in your shorts.
Okay.
Yeah. Just take your favorite stuff and just clip it. You'll be surprised how many people you get, because obviously you're not gonna get the watch hours for it, but you do get subs from shorts.
Yeah, they already got their watch hours. They just need the subs now.
Yeah, I just need my subs. I got the watch hours.
They got
the watch hours.
They killed that. They killed the hardest part.
Yeah, we were done with that.
Yeah, no, they did the hardest part. We all did. Us three together, we did. We knocked that out quick. That's who got me.
Quick, fast, and hurry.
They got me over the hump when the girls merged. I ain't had that much to go, but once I got with my girls, I had got over the hump.
Yeah, like just them watch hours. They got over the hump on them watch hours. We just need to get them subscribers, man.
I wish I'd have known that when I started, because when I got to my 1,000, I was still like 2,800 watch hours short. That's when I started doing lives.
Yeah, that's it. So, they don't understand, Coach Marcus, do they? They don't understand.
Real, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I think I got mine in like 2 weeks. I got my watch hours in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you, but them was the most tired. I was tired. Okay.
Yeah. Put a lot of work
in.
Yeah. Start using them. Start using them shorts.
Start using them shorts.
Okay.
They'll get some subscribers.
Bro was telling me about his TikToks. He got 2,000 on TikTok.
Oh yeah, on TikTok. Yeah.
Watching him live.
I'm almost at 3,000 on TikTok, but I have. So the thing is with the TikTok thing, I just use a lot of my community that's on TikTok. They have came over here, but not the whole entire. It's hard. So a lot of TikTokers, they it's funny, man, because they strictly TikTok. They not doing YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of TikTokers, they don't do no Instagram, they don't do no YouTube. They stick right to TikTok. So that's their thing. And to get in, I was just blessed to be able to tap into that community, because I got music, I got different things that I'm doing that they'll be interested in doing. But the YouTube community is like the hardest thing to crack is the subs, the subscriptions, and the people to come and be confident but we didn't knock that on out. Y'all get over there, man. If y'all in this, listen, it's 160 something people up in here, man.
201.
Y'all go over,
201.
201 now.
Yeah.
Y'all going over the keys, man. Y'all go get her out. She only need a couple more. Go over there and listen. WBB Universe. WBB Universe. Go ahead and have my baby girl get on up off of there. And then
Keisha,
go
get
over
to
the
cut the
keys.
ish, man. Come on, y'all.
Go
Stop
to
being
cut
stingy.
the ish and get her.
Right.
Man, at least
Stop
get her
being
20
stingy.
tonight. Give her
I don't
a dub.
understand. You know what's funny? I just don't understand. Like, man, we topped off at 299. We didn't go over 300. We didn't get to 300. We had 299 people watching at one time. Why come y'all just, when they come in, just hit the like button? Like, hit that like button.
People be
I be
wanting that
looking at
free
my
content.
analytics. I be looking at my analytics, and it be telling me who is a subscriber that's watching and who isn't. And it's
Yeah.
about this. It's like 50-50 subscribers watching,
Yeah.
and then people who won't. They watch it.
They watch, but they won't subscribe.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
I
listed as what?
gotcha.
New viewers?
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
new rules?
it's
Yeah, just
crazy.
that's all right. They'll
hit it.
Keep doing what you're doing. They'll
They
come
will-
in.
they
They'll
will
come
hit it.
in when they're
Now,
ready to come in.
KSAP had an option that he said, Key, that if you can give them so much time where they'll listen, but after you can set it up for like after 10 minutes, then they have to subscribe.
Oh yeah, when you
Did
go,
you
y'all gotta go there. Like when y'all do y'all's live, I don't know if y'all
What?
do this. I set it up. You know how you set it up on StreamYard to go live, right? And then you click on them three dots where it says view on YouTube. Once you view it on YouTube, you have the option to edit it where it says you can put it in subscriber mode only. So if somebody's coming in to watch your show, they got to be subscribed.
Right. Or they can't watch it.
Or they can't watch it.
Or is it
So that makes them click the subscribe button.
To get in.
To watch it or to chat?
I think it's to watch it and chat.
Because I know to chat,
y'all gotta show me how to do it.
You gotta be subscribed to be able to chat.
Yeah. So it's an option when you set it up, subscriber mode, and you can let them in after 1 minute of being a subscriber or 5 minutes. It go all the way up to 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you give them a tease, and then
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
they gotta
hit the
make a
subscribe button.
decision.
Yeah. So once they see it, they be like, oh man, oh, she got me locked out. I can't, okay. Now I gotta subscribe.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't want to give information.
Yeah, because I
away
did it
for
the
free.
wrong way the other time.
Yeah.
And people was like, you got me locked out, Mr. Keisha. What's going on?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. That's
so
the best way to do it. It's all kinds of stuff that you can look at your analytics. It's all kinds of stuff that you can set up once you become a partner. It's all kinds of stuff that you can set up where you can get extra revenue on different things. I think they just opened up something for me to for I think it was a paid program or something or something I could earn more revenue. I got to look into it. And all that stuff. Yeah, it's different stuff that they set up for you.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, y'all hit the like,
y'all
the like and the subscribe button. Hit it.
They gotta hit
Don't
that like,
cost you nothing. It's
that
free.
engagement. Yeah. Hey, look,
Yeah.
it don't cost nothing to hit the like button. Only thing y'all got to do is pay attention. That's all.
There you go. I need your
it.
donation or your time. That's it.
Yeah, there it is right there. And see, people don't understand that, man. Like I say, man, like super chats and stuff like that, man. Man, YouTube see that and be like, "Dag, okay, they on to something."
Right.
So we're gonna get them in that algorithm. That's what they don't
Yes.
understand. People don't understand that. It ain't like we begging for money. We just trying to let YouTube know that we providing good content and y'all like the content. Like I said, y'all
Yeah.
ain't got to send $10 and 99-cent super chat, $1 super chat, $2 super chat. Man, YouTube, that lets YouTube know when they look at the analytics like that, they doing live shows, they getting super chats, people liking that content. YouTube gonna push you. Because YouTube controls this all. They control it all, man.
Pretty much.
I believe that.
They control it all, man. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
for
can,
sure.
What's that? They can shadow ban your content too. Because you think you can drop a nice video and be like, man, I think, man, this video gonna pop. And then you drop it out there, you get like 50 views, 40.
Yeah.
Man, you like, hold up, man, something ain't right. YouTube shadow banning me or something, man. That happened to Kwame Brown one time, man. They shadow banned his content, man. They didn't push none of his stuff, man. They got lost in the raps, man.
Really?
Yeah. They control all that, man. They control all that, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay off their radar until I get where I need to go.
You got to learn how to play the game, and the game ain't fair.
Gotta play the game.
It ain't. We talked about it last night. Was it last night, Geisha? Was it me?
Yeah. Gotta
It's
play the
like,
game.
man, like
Shoot,
some of these.
I got 20 days left till my strike go away.
Oh, you did the program?
I did the program.
You did the
it's
class?
countdown. I can't wait. It's countdown.
Hey, I did mine too, man. I had got a copyright strike. I had to take the class. Mine already fell off though. I had to take the class, man.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'd be like, man, how I get copyright strike on that, man? Like that was. I said, man, I didn't even want to fight it.
And I'm like, can't you just, like tell me to take it down? Why you gotta be
They don't play that way, man.
It depends on what it is. The way I got the strike was I thought I figured out a way where I could, when I did the live watch,
when you was watching, when you had the game plan,
and I could show the game.
Yeah.
But what I would do is I would put a huge Pro Fan Talk watermark.
Yeah, and it still didn't work.
The first time I did it, it was fine. The second time I did it, they got me. And then I tried the same thing with an NFL game. The NFL, that shield.
No. Hey, anytime you do an NFL game, NBA game,
MLB,
Major League, any of them games like that, they'll take your. As soon as you do it, they'll take it down. They'll in your stream right there. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that pissed me off. I did a video. This was a long time ago, and Tasha K was talking about. I forgot what Tasha K was talking about. Tasha K was talking about something. So I took a little clip of what Tasha K said. I implemented it in my video.
Yeah.
And when I implemented it in the video, I'm looking where, you go through the checks and stuff where make sure all the checks is good. And I looked on there and it said, that video was being monetized. That video was getting me ad revenue. And that video, I think I got to like 3,000 views, and I clicked on the thing and it had a red.
Had the copyright on it.
Yeah, it had a red.
Oh man, the red dollar sign.
And I'm like, man, hold up. And
you
I
gotta
looked
click
at it.
on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
YouTube takes a minute.
But hold up. But look, mine didn't say a copyright strike. Mine said ad revenue sharing.
Yes.
And I was like, why does it say ad revenue sharing? So I clicked on it, and it said that the little clip I had of Tasha K, it was the music that Tasha K put behind that clip. I had to share the revenue with her. You know what I did? Man, I deleted that video, man. She ain't getting my paper.
Bruh.
She ain't getting my paper.
My parade video?
Yeah.
That part where I got the team coming down the steps.
Oh, no, don't tell me they mess with you.
Dude, no. I knew it was going to be copyrighted because as they came down the stops, they playing DMX. What's my name? And I was like, nope, I know they're going to get me. So I put a different song in there, and this is the stuff that you got to watch out for.
You got to.
I had music that I had paid for. I used Envato, and I downloaded royalty-free music, but it's only royalty-free to you if you still under a subscription to Envato.
Yeah,
which I don't have.
You canceled Envato.
Canceled Envato, so I had to go in. I took all of that stuff. So the original. So I used the. You ever tried to use the where YouTube will put audio in for you, put music in for you?
No, I haven't used that.
You can go in and let YouTube put royalty-free music in for you.
What
I
option is that?
The only problem is when you do that, it overwrites everything.
Oh, wow.
So I'm in the middle of talking, and all of a sudden I get cut off
because of music.
So I went back and recorded it again, found some legit royalty-free music. I posted the video again, so now I got 2 videos of the same exact thing. Now they get views.
Getting views. Hey, that's
the only thing I did was change the thumbnail.
I'm gonna tell you how finicky YouTube is, man. When I first got monetized and all my videos that I had with my music on there, my introductory music, they thought that was copyrighted, Marcus.
Yeah.
So what I had to do, I disputed that.
Yeah.
It took like 3 or 4 days for them to come back, but they unlocked it all. So I got on, once you become a partner, you're able to chat with chat support.
Right.
So I'm asking them like, why are these videos being copied? That music that music is dedicated to me. That's my music.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through the whole thing, and they finally unlocked it. So all them videos that had my music in it, from like my marriage chronicles, my roundtable talk, and my sports, they had to unlock that so all them videos could start gaining ad revenue. I was like, man, this is crazy, man.
Remember, I spent 4 hours. I had to do it myself.
All that music Bro Claw be playing, he had to do the same
music.
thing, man.
Yeah,
but that's
all my music.
But Bro
I had
Claw,
to
that's
do
the
it.
benefit of somebody like you that's in the music industry. You know how to do your stuff, man. Everybody don't. It's the same way like people say me, like K-Sap say with me with the graphics. I know how to do the graphics.
Yeah.
You know how to do music. So you can come up with your own stuff and you ain't got that problem.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like Coach Marcus graphics, man. Like
I'm working on some new
his
stuff.
graphics be on point.
Yeah.
I'm working on some new stuff. I am because we going into basketball season.
Yeah.
I am creating I'm creating the Pro Fan Arena.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying.
I see. I like it.
And see, guys, y'all gotta see y'all gotta take heed to that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm about to reach out to Coach.
Look, I in StreamYard, I work with what I can work with. See, he worked with a different platform to do it. I try to work with what I can work with.
Yeah,
but you know
keep
what I'm
it
saying? I try to keep it, I try to stand out, you know what I'm saying, and do things like that. But the graphics that Coach Marcus got, man, like he does his in a different thing because that's what he does.
That OBS,
right? Yeah, man. He got that thing worked, boy.
I gotta change my background now. I ain't got no Super Bowl.
Yeah, you gotta come off that, man. You gotta get your Pro Fan Talk Arena now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna set it off. I already got my basketball arena set up. I'm working on a scoreboard right now. I'm literally creating me a scoreboard.
That's gonna be tight.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right.
Man, I saw this one, man. I don't know how much time he put in it, but when you talk about the scoreboard, he had the Jumbotron.
Exactly.
And that Jumbotron actually had the live scores of what was taking place that night when they was doing the show. I'm like, man, how you implement that? Because it's all in plug in and play stuff, man. See, I ain't there yet.
You can what you can do is, and see, this is when I get into OBS. So I can, you know how when you on StreamYard, you can stream in like another view from a different computer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the same thing in OBS, but you can say, I only want to, you can draw out what you want to show.
Yeah.
Right. So what you do is I can go to an ESPN page that's showing the what's it called? The game log when you're watching the live game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just show the scoreboard and like the first couple of lines of that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put it up on my screen somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can get, and it reloads like every couple of seconds.
Yeah.
So you can get an updated score.
Yeah.
Now there's programs that you can implement on your channel that tap into NFL game scores, MLB game scores, hockey scores, and stuff like that. That's what, when you watching ESPN and all that stuff,
that's what they're doing. That's
all
how
they
got
doing
theirs.
is tapping into a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And somebody else update those spreadsheets. But once you learn how to tap into that information, once you set it up once, that's all you need.
That's all you need, man. Yeah. All about that presentation, man. You
All
know what I'm
about
saying?
the
You
presentation, man.
give them
So-
that good look, man. But yeah, man, but that's good information from everybody, man. But we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Like I said, man, great show, man. Appreciate everybody in the comment section. Man, we still got 217 people hanging on with us, man. And we 3 hours and 30 minutes in, man. But hey, I know your guys got to get to bed, man. I need me a peanut butter jelly sandwich and some chocolate milk, man. Yeah.
All right, Case. Hey, I'm gonna
need something to eat.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Coach Marcus.
Appreciate you, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, appreciate
Have a
everybody
great
that
night,
came up on the
everybody.
panel. All right, appreciate you,
Have a good
Key.
night.
Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you, Key.
everybody in the chat, man.
We out.
We out. Much love, y'all. Peace.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
All right.